Hello, 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 hello. Welcome to my channel. I'm Rebecca.
I'm Dana.
It's Dana. Woo, girl. Hi. Long time no see.
Right?
Okay. Let me invite some
Candy's
people.
still in the hospital.
Who?
My friend is still in the hospital.
She's been in the hospital for as long as I've been on vacation. I was on vacation.
Yeah,
That's so sad.
yeah.
Okay, let's see. Let's share it over here, share it over there, share. I'm back. I'm back. I'm back. I'm back. I'm back.
You know what? I cannot find my sunflower thing.
Your picture?
Yeah.
It's
I don't
in.
know where.
It's in the room I was staying in.
Is it?
On the desk.
Oh, I'll have to go. Yeah, I was like, where did I put it?
Out in the car with mine. Let's see.
No, yours is in here because I brought it in.
Yeah, mine is still there, guys. Hmm.
Now I got to round up all the shit and send back to
Yes, I know,
it.
right? I hope I didn't leave too much. I mean,
You know.
let's see. Well, little Barry, quite contrary. Hello, Angie Brown. Barry, what's your story? Okay. Sorry, Angie, I was singing. Okay. So I redid my nails from yesterday. Got rid of all those colors. Back to something a little bit more calming. Um, I don't know. I guess we could just well, you can do whatever you want. I ain't you boss. I ain't you boss. Um, let's put some gesso on here just to wake my butt up. What you pulling out over there?
Should have gave. I'm gonna send you some of these. You want any of these?
No, I gotta buy through too. It's not sitting here. Although I don't have any of those little ones. I think I've used up all my little ones because every once in a while they dry up.
Uh,
Wouldn't hurt to send me one. Don't send me lots. I'm already gonna get in trouble for all the crap that comes into the house. Oh, I can't paint. I don't have no water.
you don't even like the
I'd
paint.
have to go get. Well, I mean, I have to put gesso down. I don't want to have to go. I don't want to, Mom. I don't want to. What do I get? I cleaned in here. So I worked in here today. I got another probably a little bit more than half a black bag of garbage. Ain't that great? Got another half
Yep.
bag of garbage to yeah. So did anybody that's in here, which is only what, two people, did you all watch the launch? I just watched. I have to say that was my first launch.
Really?
I did not watch. Yeah, I didn't watch uh, the one that blew up Columbus. No, that
Oh
wasn't on.
yeah, we seen that one.
Which one was that?
The Challenger.
The Challenger. We didn't watch that. I think they had it on, because it was the teacher going up, and I think they had it on. But what grade were you in? Because you would have
Sixth
been.
grade.
So well, then I don't know. I don't know. Maybe I was in the bathroom. I remember hearing about it blowing up. Maybe we were too young. I don't know. But
Yeah,
yeah,
I was like sixth grade.
yeah, I don't remember. That means I was probably in fourth. You didn't care about the launch, but we're going around the moon. I wanted to see it because, well, it was supposed to launch when I was there, and I was really excited about seeing.
You didn't see anything you wanted to see.
I what the heck? I know. I sure didn't. And guess whose fault? I blame you. No, I'm kidding. So yeah, we're well.
Right.
I was on with Mrs. Gigi, but I didn't want to share too much stuff with because I knew you'd be on with me here. So I did go on my cruise. Let's see here if I can find some things. I was so excited about going to Puerto Rico. Take it or leave it, whatever. I was not that excited about it when I got there. Was not happy about it. Um, I did get my little motorbike thing. It's really heavy and big. It was a little bit heavier and bigger than we thought, but it worked really good. We got Gatton and I on the plane.
They're playing.
The plane. Oh, and here is NASA from the ship
I reckon.
where I was hoping we would, Hello, Debbie Epps. I was in
You'll
room
have your dad because
10201, which I have not posted this. I need to post that because I like posting the accessible rooms. We've realized what we did wrong to get in there, but you get in without having to push the door. So this is, of course, not a normal size room. This is probably about twice the size of a regular stateroom because of it being wheelchair accessible. So I'm really that's hey, that's a blessing when it comes to my injury, right? That I get a big room. This was a fun little board that Oren put up outside the room. He would put out different questions of the day, and we got to write. People would walk by and write on the board, which is fun. And also, we then knew which room was their room. Here I am, and I think this is in the first stop, which I can't think what stop that is. Grand Turk. That was in Grand Turk. How about when we were there, some guy died on the beach. This is Gatton ordering his first margarita from Margaritaville. And here's Mr. Oren, not happy I was taking his photo. There's Shannon standing behind me at Margaritaville. Let's see what else we got here.
Can't see it.
Here, this was the little cabana we rented so that me and I had a place to sit and stay out of the sun and stuff while they went, because there was really, the sun Grand Turk. There was really nowhere. I couldn't get on this beach. It was too sandy. The beach was sandy. So this was the next day. I don't know what we were supposed to be writing here, but it's a little bit more organized with the letters. Let's see. Hi, Gina. Are you new here? Good to meet you. We'll be arting here in a second. I just got back from vacation. Please let me know if you're new, because I have something special to share. Oh, here is this is naked people. I found naked everywhere I go. I find naked people, of course, and even in evening. Me too. Aaron's cooler than you are, Dana. I did too. It was my first one I ever watched. So here we go. I was hoping they were supposed to they were supposed to do it when I was down there, Dana or Aaron.
I've seen a gazillion of them, so.
But none that was going to the moon because you're not old enough.
Yes, I'm old enough because, well, I seen one that was going to the moon, but it exploded.
Oh, well, that was, oh, yeah. So here we are. This is in Puerto Rico.
That's not my fault.
I did not get the pictures of any of the cats. The main reason why I went to Puerto Rico. Yes, most people go for this. I did not even go all the way up there. I sure the heck didn't. Now we did go to the other one, and I went in, but holy cow, the get up. And now we didn't take a picture of it, which was dumb. There's a cemetery that's there. Oh, here we go. I did take, this was the little cat thing. Seeing it says NPS wants to kill Puerto Rican cats. So we got a alley cat, allies. Anyways, this is their little, look at how cute this is. They got these little cutouts so the kitty cats can go in there out of these are litter. No, these are food. I think they got the food because they don't need litter boxes. Hello. So they got, which I think is a great, look at how they did that. They just put a little thing over top of their food things. And can you believe that of all, I think that's, where's the cat? So anyways, if you don't know, the cats run wild down there in Puerto Rico. There's like they have, oh my goodness, there was so many of them. I can't believe I didn't take more pictures of all the cats. This is a good picture. That's a Gatton sitting. It was shooting around the moon, Aaron. It's the first time going out around the moon. This was the White Swan. That's what took us over to San Martin, which I want to go and live at. I really enjoyed it a lot. I liked San. There we go. I liked it a lot, a lot. Um, there's Shannon and Mandy drinking on the boat because they don't have an open container law in San Martin, so they started on the boat. This is just silly pictures of Shannon and I took. Really pretty. Really pretty. This is in Universal Studios. This is where you go and he picks out picks out a wand for you if you're chosen. I wasn't chosen. This stupid lady was. I thought this was like I need this sign. Hey T, how are you? Oh, I missed it. Gina say she was new here. Can someone read that? See what's going on? This
Sorry.
we ate at the largest Hard Rock, which was really cool, and I thought this was really fun because we got Tupac up here at the top, and then down here at the bottom on the same thing they have Notorious B.I.G. I just thought that was hilarious. They have all this space and they put them on the same damn thing.
Tina
Okay,
is
here we
new.
go. This is Mario Kart. Ooh, ooh, ooh. This was so much fun. This was the only ride I actually rode. Me and Gatton got to ride on it and shoot at things. I did not take as many pictures as I have in the past.
She
Um,
sucks.
what?
I said she sucks.
Oh, yeah. And then this section is how to train your dragon. This is all epic. I didn't even really take anything at the other two parks. And let's see, where's the picture at? There we go. Can you find Gatton? He's the one upside down. Ooh, that's cool. I would love to do the Panama Canal. Yep, yep. Okay, and then this is where Dana came and picked me up, and we went to Daytona Beach, and it was the coldest of all cold days that it could have been. All these
It was the coldest 3 days, 4
It was
days.
the coldest 3 days. I didn't even go down to we didn't even go to the beach. Didn't even go to the beach. It
We
was
didn't
so
go
cold.
to we didn't walk down the boardwalk,
Nothing. It
nothing.
was
It
too
was so
cold.
freaking cold.
And it was cold when we were at Universal too. And then here we are, Beth. Hi, Beth. Beth. Dane and I took this class where you have a picture and you put these little bead thingies on it, and then you drizzle it with resin to make it stick. This is mine. It's at Dana's house right now. And Dana,
It's
look
right
at how
here.
good Dana is. And she is just as talented as we think she is, guys. Yep. Look, not the best picture of Miss Dana, but I'll use AI to fix it like I fixed the one in my when we do Fridays. Okay, almost done, guys. Okay. Oh, and then and Beth is just a cutie patootie. Here's Beth. And they're my nails. I redid my nails. Oh, here we are, which you might have seen on Beth's channel. Here we are. Look at those hottie toddies. And here, oh, here's Joe and Beth. This I thought was fun, this here sign. We went out to eat with Ann, Lar, and they have an electric one, not just a crank one. What are we talking about? I need you ladies to tell me the best die out machines to buy. I'm going to buy one this month. Oh, I've had all of, it matters what kind you want. Do you want a die machine that you put dies in, or do you want a machine that you use a app and cut out?
Okay, do you want
Because
like a
Dana
cricket
knows
type
that kind.
machine?
Dana knows like the crickets and the scan and cuts and stuff. But I have had quite a few of the hand crank ones. Plus, I have the Tim Holtz, whichever one that is. So we can give
So,
you our opinions on those. But what kind do you want? Time with my besties. It was a good time, Beth. I'm so glad, and
and
I
do
got
you
to
want
see
it
three.
hand crank or do you want an electric?
Yeah. Do you want the kind that just you use metal dies, or do you want the kind that you use a
Well,
program and cut from the
but
program?
there's metal, there's electric ones that do metal dies too.
Well, I know that, but that's why I was asking though, what kind does she want? Does she want one that cuts out metal, or does she want the kind that uses? Because I have both. As don't you have both too? I have a Cricut thingy,
I
brand new.
did,
I
but
haven't
I
used it
got
yet.
rid of mine.
LOMO. T hasn't even used her Cricut thingy.
Why not?
Put the plates in. Well, I have the Tim Holtz one that you put the electric plates in, or that you
But you
put the
can't get
plates
it
in.
anymore.
Dana has the. Which one do you have that you put the
I
plates
have
in?
a spellbinders.
Dana has a spellbinder. I have a big shot, and I have had numerous. Um, what's the one I like, Dana? That I gave all mine away. It's
Oh, the
hand.
cricket.
What?
The older cricket.
The handheld cricket.
Yeah, the green one.
The green cricket. Yeah. It's not electric, it's handheld. And if you can get your hands on an old one, not the electric cricket thingy that you put the little, no, I'm talking, it's a green and it's old. It's
It's
re-
a
Make sure it has the metal inside.
yeah.
You won't go wrong with that. I gave mine away. I don't know why, because I'm a kind hearted person. I gave 3 of them away.
Let's see.
And, but yeah. Should I just learn to use my Cricut die machine before I get a die cut machine thingy? Should I just? I think if you have a Cricut, which Cricut machine do you have? The Vagabond.
The
Erin really
Cuttlebug.
likes it. That's the one I have.
The Cuttlebug is what you want.
That's what I had the Cuttlebug. That's right, the
And it's
Cuttlebug.
the
You
green
can get
one.
the old Cuttlebug. That's what I'm talking about.
And
If
you
you
want
can
to get
come
one
across
with
the old one.
plates because they're hard to find.
And that one that's right there on our screen is not the old one.
I'm looking. That's not it. This one is.
I don't think so.
That's the old one.
Yeah, that's the old one. Right there, it has the gray on the outside. That's the old one. There is one that's shaped the same way, and it has different colors. I think
This one is not it. The
that is
white
not. You're
and
right. That one has plastic gears inside.
yeah.
My
If you
pan
can
is
find this,
also
I
same
mean,
thing.
like
Puerto Rico. No, I don't know what that's.
you want to get one that has the plates with it though. If you can. If you can't, I have a spellbinders and I like it too.
Yeah.
I'll show you what it looks like.
And yours is nice because yours folds up too, right? It's the
Yeah, it
electric one.
folds up. So
That's
I
what
like
I
it.
miss with my big shot is that mine doesn't fold up. You want to fold up one. We have enough
So
junk
mine
in our
looks
lives.
like this. Whoops. Like this one. And it's a Spellbinders Platinum. It's hard to see on my.
That's it. We got it. There, right there.
So yeah, it's a Spellbinders Platinum. And I like it really good. It works good. And they have them they have a couple different sizes. They have a small one here, and I think a medium and a large size.
Yeah, I have the mini Cuttlebug. I still have my mini Cuttlebug.
Yeah, I have a mini Spellbinders.
It's made for kids, it says, but it works great. It's just made for kids because it's kitty looking, but it cuts. It cuts.
I told my husband to buy me a Cricut and I wouldn't have to buy any more dies. That was a lie. That was a straight
Now,
lie.
it's something to think though. You cannot, if you like working with fabric and you want to cut out a Big's die, you can't use the spellbinder.
Yes, you can.
Oh, it's thick.
Yes, you can.
Oh, I
Yes.
didn't know that one cut out with the thick ones. Never
Yeah,
mind.
it
I'll take
will.
it back.
It will.
Never mind. Okay. I don't know.
So
It is
that's
hot
one
in my.
reason why I did get that one. I had a Gemini, it was an electric one, and I hated it because when your plates get warped, the opening to put them through is only about this wide. So if your plates get warped, it's a pain in the butt to get, you have to force them through. And that defeats the purpose of having an electric machine. You don't want to be forcing nothing. You don't want to be, having to use your hands more. And I was just like, I got rid of it. I was like, I'm
I
done with
have
it.
I have something that's called an ebosser,
Yeah.
and it now you can cut dies with it. It has a thick opening. I think does it have a thick opening? I haven't used it in years, but it will do up to 8 inches. Like I can send a 8 inch
That's
piece
what
of
he
paper
said.
through it. And I have boards that will go is 13 inches, so it can do 8 by 13 dies. I don't have dies that big, but if I did, I could cut them.
So what are you gonna do anyhow?
I don't know, Dana. I don't know.
Well, I
I
gotta
don't
find
know
my
since
book.
I don't want to paint. I'm hot. I need a drink.
I need to find my book. It's probably still packed up.
You what is what?
My book is packed up still.
Angie wants a Crooked Joy too.
I want I want the Joy too. Um, I mean, my little Joy does what I need to do it when I take it places. So I don't know,
Say hi, Tink. Say a hi.
but I wouldn't mind having the other one because I could just buy 8.5 by 11 paper and not have to cut it down. I think, which would be nice.
Hi, Carla. How are you? Tink, tink. Boop-a-doop-a-doo.
Are you gonna do prompts or what are you gonna do?
I have to. Okay, I can go get a. I have to go get water to paint. So let me go get water to paint. Let me get a pop to drink, and I will return. Be nice to everybody. Talk to Tink.
Yeah, I'm so mean.
You. Oh, I know now. I've seen you face to face, girl. I know. There's no hiding now.
Me and Becca had a good time. We went to we tried to go see the manatees, but them suckers were out to play. They weren't in the bay where we were. And then we went to this store. It's called Bottom of the Bin. It's kind of like a resale store. Then we went to another place. It's called Art Art no, Creative Junk Therapy. And it's a cool little place. They they do some resale, but they do quite a bit of classes, and then people have their art there and they sell it. Um, so it's like a place for people that like to create and that are good at creating, so they can kind of sell their art, and then there's some people that teach classes and stuff like that. So, and it's not real close to us. It's about that one's about an hour, and the other one's down the road from it. So those, they're close enough. An hour, 15 minutes, something like that. But it was a lot of fun. Um, then what else did we do? Oh, Beth came over and we worked and did pictures and this and that. Um, Becca did this one, which it turned out pretty cute. Becca did this.
Ooh, whose is that? Mine.
Yep, just Becca's.
It did turn out cute. I can't wait to
It
do
did
it.
turn out. It does. It looks good. Then this one's mine, and one of my
Ooh,
beads
and
just
I
fell
see. I
out.
think that turned out really good too.
Um,
What are you doing,
but
Tina?
yeah, so we did this, and we poured resin over it. Some of my beads fell out. I'm gonna have to put them back in and re-resin.
I think
Um,
if you do, maybe put some down there, add some to the bottom if you have
yeah.
any.
Well, it's I can see resin down in there. It just didn't get enough, I guess. So yeah, I'll have to fix that. But they turned out pretty cute. And I did this while I was waiting for Becca to finish hers because she had a lot of beating to do.
I had a lot of beating.
Yeah.
I like to beat to the drum of the beat.
Uh-huh.
I
I
don't
don't know
know.
what the hell I'll do with
Oh,
this,
I
but
did. I did my paints like yours
it's
so
not
that I have
centered.
room in my paint drawer.
It's not centered either, but it is what it is.
Well, oh my goodness,
It
this
kind of
girl,
looks like a
guys.
Ferris wheel.
I tease that she's everything I say she was. Everything. She is meticulous about. She can't let it go. Let it go. Have fun and just let it go. I think that looks wonderful. And what's the first thing you say? Oh, it's not centered.
It's not, but you know what? It could be a Ferris wheel.
It could be. It could be. Yes. What are you doing over here? Look at her now.
One of them that you ride at the fair, and you know that it ain't put together right.
There, see? And then that would be perfect because it would be a perfect representation of the Ferris wheel is falling apart. See?
You know that
The
sucker gonna
way.
fall apart.
That's what you need to do, Dana. You need to look at it on the bright side. She stopped. When I looked, she had herself, when they put their head upside down, she's all pretty and cute. You're being all cute.
I did get this at the bottom of the bin. I
Oh,
like it.
yes, did you tell them we went to we went to two different fun stores? Did I?
Yes.
I think I brought my stuff back, didn't I?
I don't know if you did.
I know I left a lot, but I think I
I've
have a.
got 2 or 3 places that I have to look for your stuff.
I think I gathered them up pretty good. Had that bag, I think, in
Yeah.
the bedroom, and then I had the that box where we were doing dye. Oh, in all that time, I had the dyed papers, and I had them in my pants, and that sounds so weird, but I had them in my pants, and I had them, and I was holding on to them. I set them down, so they're on your rolly. They're on your rolly
I seen
part.
them.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, I seen them.
And then I texted her just today because I decided, to I haven't unpacked. There's no sense. I took my cruise packing stuff. The only thing is I had to add long sleeve stuff, but and thank the Lord I took long sleeve. I froze in Florida. I mean, for real. I
My
was in
house
a
is
sweatshirt
cold.
every
She's
day.
not
I
used
think
to
there
a cold
wasn't a day
house.
that I didn't have my sweatshirt on.
She's not used to a cold house, and my house is cold.
Yes, yeah, right. And it is warm. Like even today, it's not air conditioning time yet. Now I have turned it on since I've been home one time and I turned it back off. It's kind of that beautiful day up until about 4 or 5 o'clock when the sun is at that angle that it is just like holy manoli. It's hot. And then the whole house gets hot for about 3 hours, and then the sun goes down and you can turn on the fan and it pulls in the cold air. And I just hate turning on the air conditioning for 3 hours because it takes that long to kind of pull it off unless you're sitting right in front of the thingamabobber, the thingy. Rebecca can't believe the way I am. I know. I loved talking to her. Her voice is she just is the sweetest. It took way too long to finally meet Angie, and I'm so glad. I mean, I haven't met her face to face, but Shannon wants to have her 50th birthday party in the Rockies. We're going to be
And the Smokies.
in the Smokies, not the
The
Rockies.
Rockies are way on up.
They're over there with Jen Wren in the Smokies. How far is that where we're staying from
It'll be about an hour from her.
Oh, that's not bad. Because the
Yeah.
place we found is in Sevierville. I think we're gonna
Sevierville. Yeah, so
Severe.
you'll be about an hour.
Yeah,
Yeah.
so we're looking at renting a place. I
She
want
goes over to
the one I
Sevierville.
want sleeps about 12 people. So I'm trying. Dana says hubby said no. I say, well, then get in the car and bring Beth.
Beth ain't gonna go nowhere.
You hog tie that bee and get her to come. Hog tie her.
Hold the phone. Hello.
All right.
Hey.
Oh, so if you guys weren't on, if you weren't on, hello, Chris. If I did
Okay.
not do a very good job on my
Okay.
nails. I think because I didn't want to cut them down. I should have just painted them, but I still wanted to wear these. These are my new
Do you
um
think around
what
noon
is it
time?
called? Ombre. Hi, John Eagle. How are you? Oh, so anyways, if you weren't on yesterday and didn't get to see these, I am so stoked and excited.
Yeah.
I've been thinking
Yeah.
about doing this
I'll
for
go
quite
about
some
12 or
time,
1.
uh, but it was like I didn't want to spend the money because I didn't know how or what I was going to do. But
Well,
these were on sale during the
yeah, it's
during the
up to
sale
you. I can
uh,
stay if I need to.
during the Amazon. They had their sale.
Yeah.
Thanks, Beth. I just wasn't. I didn't get very much sun. It had to have been
Okay.
just
Okay.
because it was so
I will.
cold. But I wanted some D&D
Too.
dice,
Bye.
not but the lull dice, whatever they're called, where all sides. Ignore the sticky stuff on here. We were trying some yesterday, but I wanted big ones because if I'm going to be on stream, I didn't want them to be little. So I found these big ones finally, and I ordered them, and I am so happy with them. I need to order another set, but the price went back up. What town in the Smokies? What did you say, Dana? Sarah,
Sevierville.
it's right outside of Dollywood.
Yeah.
So that's
Like,
where, that's where she
yeah.
wants to go is Dollywood for her 50th.
Yeah. Sevierville.
Hey, Time Lord, good to see
If
you
I come up there,
too.
we're going moonshining.
Well, Shannon would probably enjoy that. So I got these, and I am going to. We tried taping, like taping the numbers over and stuff, but I think well, I don't think I know. I ordered some UV resin that I'm gonna put in the numbers, put it under my because I have a UV light for my nails, so I will just put some over there, UV it up, and then I'm going to use these. Except I need to get a couple more. There's
You
7.
could just,
What?
I don't know. I guess not. I was gonna say you could like write the numbers down that you have, but
Well, that's what somebody else said, but that is just
there's a
so
bunch
much.
of ones
It's
and
just
a
so
bunch of
yeah,
twos.
it's just so much. Well, and it would be I'd have to do lines for each. Well, for this dice it's this, and for this dice it's this.
Mhm.
I That's not what I want to do. I want to be able to go like this and have the prompts. If that's or we're going to do one, I don't know. If I can only we're going to see what my mind will allow. Will my mind allow me to roll them all or will I have to do one at a time? We don't know. We don't know, but right now we're gonna do the dice. But the resin doesn't come in. I think it comes in tomorrow. So and I need to buy another one because I like to do 10
And
prompts.
you're gonna have to dye your resin black.
Girl, I know. I'm so excited.
You
Okay.
can do that with paint or you can do it with powders.
I have powders, I think. I don't know if I black.
Yeah, you can do it with paint too.
Or or I just resin it with what I have and paint it.
I don't think that'll work. I think it'll come off.
It's not gonna come off. Not if I use the right
Okay.
kind of paint. Because there ain't no I like the swirly, but that's not why I bought these because they were only $4.99. They were on sale, now they're $12.99. Okay. So, where are we at? Oh, I really wanted to get enough resin to fill this guy in, but cover his knocker. That's what this leaf is for. But I think I I could use
You just want to see how big it is. Jeez.
I could use air dry clay maybe to make use this.
Yeah.
This is the most I've ever touched it.
That's a lot of resin. That's a big
Yeah, so
mold.
maybe dry clay would be.
Yeah.
What I was thinking about doing is I was thinking about taking, even so I don't use as much air dry clay, and taking tin foil. I've seen a lady that takes tin foil and put stuff around tin foil, so I could put tin foil in the kind of the shape and then put the resin, and then squish it in there. Listen to me. I am one girl that knows how to be cheap. What's going on?
Okay, Heifer, what are we doing?
Heifer. That's not nice.
Heiferdine.
Well, I'm trying to get my they've done something to Restream. And even Miss Gigi said that she noticed that there's some difference. I can't get I keep going out of focus, my camera, and I don't know why. She was too.
It's all the white, probably.
Well, it wasn't yesterday. I didn't have all the white yesterday.
I don't know.
Okay.
There.
Whew. Love the cheap girls. Girl, you then hang out because I am cheap in 2 different ways. Okay. Where's that box? We're just going to go with what I've gone. Are you playing too? You going to do prompts? You must have heard me saying, well, Dana
If you'll get started, Jesus Christ.
Oh, yeah. Dana has a potty mouth. You know how she's always like, it's not, I do not. And she always was making me sound like, oh, I was throwing this whole We Can Swear on Wednesdays because I just want the reason to swear. No. Dana has a potty mouth. Dana has a potty mouth.
I never said I didn't.
Okay, so we're going to go ahead and.
You forgot Gina. She's new. She's definitely new.
Gina? Okay, is she new? Welcome to my channel. Welcome, Gina, because they said you're new. Thank you. I said hi to her, but I wasn't sure if she was or not. So thank you.
She's
8 to 9 hour drive in the way is way too far. Why is that too far? Oh, girlfriend, you're just making excuses. I'm going to be driving 15 hours. I'm buffering. Get an airplane. What if you guys get in an airplane, Beth? They are having some really good prices right now. Let's see what this says. Drip. My nose is dripping. Let's do the drip. Isn't that mean like cold clothes, your clothes? It's your drip. Isn't that what they say nowadays? Or that might have been a couple years ago too. Mm-hmm. Ooh, hear my ballad?
Oh, you know what I might do? Is sprays. There's some sitting right here.
Oh my goodness. Stop it, Belly. This is a good color. Is it open? Okay. Drip. 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 Blue and goes good with blue. Purple. Long time without listening to Becca singing her song. I know, because nobody ever comes in new anymore. It's nice when that's crazy drip. I know, it's been a while since I've had someone new come in. So, Dana, are we? Now I'm going to take those drips and I'm going to smear them. Are we going to do oh, those are pretty together. Are we going to do another hop?
I don't know.
Dana, you guys made Dana mad last time. I'm kidding. I don't remember what made Dana mad last time. What made you mad last time? I probably made you mad last time.
No.
Well, I'm not even meaning mad. There was something that we're like, we're never doing this again. And I thought it went smooth. It went smooth. We don't listen. I would like to do another hop. I think we've enjoyed ourselves doing the hop. But we do know we need. See, here's the thing. Do we need less time for preparation with the people or more time? I'm almost wondering if we do it too far out, the planning, and it gives people too much time to forget about it and not plan. Like, I'm wondering if we could do more of a, because now we kind of know what you need and how it goes. If
Well,
we do it
here's
like,
my
okay,
if we have a new person, 100%, if they've not streamed like live
yeah,
recently,
yeah.
then they're going to either have to do a stream with us live and them do everything, or they're not going to be on the hop because it's too much of a pain in the butt.
It stresses Dana out when things like that, like how I can get in there, and it doesn't stress me out if somebody can't connect.
Well, but people already, if you're going to participate in a hop, you kind of need to know what you're doing, and because you only have an hour time, and it's just, it makes us look like we didn't plan the hop well.
Well, I don't
If
think
we're
I don't think it
I'm
makes it
just
look like that. I think
I
it
do.
makes it look like they had issues.
Well,
But I hear what you're saying.
but those
So,
issues could be like alleviated if we would have them stream with us at least one time, maybe two. It doesn't have to be a long time. But they need to set it up and everything before they go on the hop schedule. They don't get a time slot till they do that.
what was her question? What's the Angie's question? You don't have to. I have time to. I have no problem training a newbie.
Yeah, like I mean, it just
I'm a newbie trainer.
it would make it go a whole lot smoother.
Fabric, thread,
And
or ribbon.
if I mean, like, we've had people that don't show or whatever, and I'm sorry, you're not getting a slot next
I
time.
mean, it can't be perfect. I
No,
mean,
I
it
didn't
could
say
it
that it's
could
going
be
to be perfect,
perfect if it, if, but I mean, I'm not
but
worried
it
about
could
it
be
not being.
better.
It could be better. Well, we've only done it what, twice?
Yeah. Well, if we're not going to make it better, then what?
Well, I agree. Yeah, right. I hear what you're saying, that if we're going to do it, we may as well continue to get better so that we're the best in the world, right?
I
Okay.
don't know about that.
Ribbon or fabric. You like me whistling, Tank? Okay, ribbon or fabric. Ooh, ooh, I see something that might be very pretty on this page. Okay, okay. Look at that. I was well prepared, but Chris didn't wake me up. Yeah, yeah. What
Well, and
about
I'm not
people that
talking
didn't
about
wake
that.
up after their night of binge drinking?
That was an accident. I know that was an accident. But you know what I'm saying? Like,
Well, I think it's all everything's accidents. You're just saying that if we can keep the things that we can control to a minimum.
yeah.
I
And
got
I mean,
you.
like,
And most of the people will, but yeah, I agree. If you haven't, because it is for, the hop is mainly for streamers. We don't do hops for not, we haven't done them just a hop without streaming. I've seen people do it, but what do we do with this? Remember, you're looking at it as a whole page because we're making a master board. That's what you want to do. You met people, look at who's here. Hi, Michelle. Don't let me sign up unless I say the secret safe word. You're good. You're good. Let's see. You met a couple new people in the last hop. That is great, Chris. Yeah. Then the last two hops that we've actually had really great, some really great people. Not that our old friends aren't great. Y'all are great. but new friends are good too.
the problem with having subs fill in, people don't know where to go. if they haven't been in the previous stream and they're trying to find us.
So what do what?
Having
Oh, when you
subs
have a
fill
sub.
in.
Yeah, when you have someone. Well, I think one thing that we need to do, and I've been thinking about this, is having whoever's the host, you or I, we go back and forth, have a stream up going the whole time. And then it can be like we can post where it is at that time on that stream. So people can always go back and check on that stream where it's at. Because you don't have to be doing much of anything. We could have a flip through of pictures of our art going on. We could have nothing. We could just have a sign. We could have, doodah music. And then if we do have to cover for any reason, somebody gets sick and throws up in the middle of their stream and has to get off real quick, or they forgot how to sign on to their YouTube account. Somebody oversleeps, whatever the reason is, we would have that stream and it would be up and running already. All we'd have to do is say hello and welcome or whatever. You see what I'm saying? That's
Yeah.
what I would like to have, is so that it would be kind of a comeback where people can jump. Well, hello, precious. Hi, your foot is going to be sticky. Doesn't that sound nice? Wouldn't that be a good
I don't know.
idea?
Maybe.
I think it would be a nice. It's kind of like when you go to amusement park and you have that your foot's going to be sticky. That's sticky. Say hi, precious. Hi. How are you? How are you, little Miss Thing? Mhm.
I just like for things to be prepared,
Hi,
and
Purdy girl. Welcome,
we
welcome,
try
welcome,
our
welcome to the
best.
channel. Welcome, 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 Purdy girl. This is a
I don't
pretty
even know
girl.
where my other glue is. I'm gonna have to use this.
Well, and Dayton, I think most people are prepared too. I mean, you have to give them some credit that,
Yeah, like I'm just saying, we try to be prepared and we try to keep everything on schedule and going, you know,
yeah.
and the people that participate, the majority of the people that participate are, have something planned and do whatever. I'm just saying that if we have new people, we need to, before they can even
Especially
go
new
on the
people that
schedule.
we don't know, because we tried, we that's something that Dana and I really try to do. And it does run out of time. We run out of slots because of it. But I think it's good
And
that we're
it will keep them
we're
more
bringing new
comfortable.
people into our circles, by finding these new people out there.
Yeah, and the new people, um, it's nothing against them, but it will keep them from getting frustrated whenever they come on and they don't know what they're doing, or else something's going wrong with the stream and they're panicking a little bit. Because I've been there whenever I first started streaming, it's
Well, how about poor Michelle? She did it for a whole month.
uh-huh.
Poor
It makes you
Michelle. She had a
panic.
hell of a time.
So, I mean, I'm not saying that everything's going to go perfectly, but at least if we get them a little bit comfortable, they'll have an idea.
All right, Chris.
Oh, fudge.
Oh, what the hell? No, I put glue on this. Thank you, Chris, for stopping in. Is Tandem 10 on? Yeah.
Yeah,
Me. Yeah.
next Monday.
Everybody has their things. Dana, I thought I had forgot all that time. I thought I had forgot her package. I found at the bottom of my. Your bum is right in the way, floofy fatty. Did I call you fatty? Sorry.
Yeah, we'll do Tandem 10 next Monday.
Yes. Is it my turn then?
I guess, do what now?
Is it my week
Yeah,
then?
yeah,
So number one, I think I numbered mine.
yeah, you did, I think.
Okay. And since everybody now has their package, I'm going to be honest. I'm going to tell you how I cheated. In my packets, are y'all ready? Y'all meaning Michelle and Beth. There's more than 10. I'm sorry. I'm sorry. I'm sorry. But I was just having so much fun stuffing my envelopes. And it just, I mean, it's not like 20 or 30. It just like maybe 12 or 13, maybe more. I don't actually know because I just was like, oh, this would go in there. Good, Michelle. Michelle's getting ready. She's gonna
Oh yeah.
hold.
Look
Did
look at the
anyone
thing.
get fooled for April Fool? No, because I don't let no one fool me. At least
Gage
not
got
yet.
April fooled.
What'd you say? You're,
Gage got April fooled.
hell yeah. What? How
I
did he get?
farted in the car and I told him it wasn't me.
Oh, well, I wouldn't know. That's not April Fool. That was just lies. Did you fool your friend, Crime Lord? Palette knife. That's a good one at this stage. Yeah. Palette knife. Do, 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 do. Looky here, a palette knife right there. I need something to wipe this palette knife off. Oh, I think I just dropped paint water into my pot. Whoops. Okay. For shame on you. For shame on you, said Gomer. Every day lies, Dana. Right, farting in the car. That's not April Fool's. That's just an everyday occurrence. Dana, just saying.
Just
Don't
saying.
ask me how I know or anything. Just say somebody has gastric issues. I felt like I was hanging out with my mom and my grandma.
I do have colitis. Jeez. I
Yep, I
do.
pretended I was sick, then jumped up and surprised him. Ah, did he scream and did he pee himself? Because that's what I would have did. All right. Oh, come on. Okay, all right. So, anyways, I want to have another hop, and I don't care if you mess up because it doesn't stress me. Hey, Messy, how are you?
I don't want it to frustrate the viewers either, you know?
Yeah, I know.
It isn't about messing up, it's just trying to make things smoother.
All right. Unfortunately not. Aw. We don't celebrate it the anniversary. Aw. People burn special candles and have their name mentioned in the service at temple. Oh, well, I'm sorry to hear that. That you guys, how do you not celebrate anything though then? Because there's a death on every day of the year, right? I mean, or is it you mean just for because it's your a personal? Oh, I could have taken that paint through the something. Yeah, oh well. Um, Becca, did you hear about the rocket that's sent to space today? I watched it. I watched it go up. It was supposed to go when I was down there in Florida, and they postponed it, which I was so sad because I was really looking forward to
They
seeing it.
always get postponed almost.
What?
They always get postponed.
Yeah. Well, today there was a couple questionable, but then because of personal, I see Candy. Well, I mean, how is Mel today, Candy? Uh-oh, I think this one's coming off. I must not have cured. I was worried that I wasn't curing them long enough. Oh, yeah, this one's going to pop off too. Well, that one's really short. That one's the first one that popped off. I use this finger. You're not supposed to use your nails as tools. I do it all the time. All Saints Day. Yeah. Oh. What's today? No, Ash Wednesday's after Easter, right? Today isn't Ash Wednesday, is it? Where's the Catholics?
Shit.
Aaron?
Where'd I put it?
Oh, no. Oh, that's right. You keep your palms for a year. So that's how long. You keep your palms for a year and then you burn them for Ash Wednesday. I gotcha. Don't yell at me, Dana or Aaron. It's just
Yeah, I don't know.
been a while
I
since
don't know all that
I've
stuff either.
celebrated these things. Friday is Good Friday, though, isn't it? Oh, gosh. I don't know. Shame on me. My
We don't know
grandmother,
these things.
my grandmother's probably yelling at me. Yeah, Good Friday, Holy Saturday, and then Easter. Knew it was
Yeah,
something.
I
Because
don't know all these
Sunday
things.
was, I think, this past Sunday. Then you keep them for a year, then you burn them, then you get your ashes on you put it on your forehead. See, Dana, you got to roll with it like NASA, right?
Yeah, well,
You went to that
I'm not
Catholic school,
NASA.
that helps. Yeah. Uh,
NASA needs to get their crap together.
I think it has nothing to do with NASA. It usually has to do with the weather and stuff.
Well, and sometimes it's like an issue comes up with the rocket or the spaceship or
Would you rather them be precautious and not, or that's like, well, I'm going to go for my 1,500-mile trip to Pennsylvania, and I think I'm just going to go without getting my oil done this year. That's not that big of a deal. But if I was taking my car down into Venezuela from the United States, where I was needing to drive through Mexico, and there ain't no damn way I would want to break down in the middle of Mexico, I would make sure that I got that oil changed. I'm thinking, a little bit different, but a lot the same. It's not, I don't think you want to kind of be like, oh, that airlock, that button always does that. Don't worry about it. I think it's pretty important that everything's a go. Don't you, Dana?
Yep, whatever.
Angie, you're going to stop talking? Good Friday's this Friday. I knew that. And Holy Thursday's the day before.
That's too many things to have to remember.
Well, it's all about Easter.
That would be a terrible.
It's all about Easter and Jesus rising from the dead. It's pretty damn important, Dana. Pretty damn important.
I would be a terrible Jew.
I mean,
terrible.
It's pretty important to know.
Well,
it's like the basis of your faith.
Well, my faith kind of sucks because I don't go to church no more.
Oh, fabricating that. Well, going to church has nothing to do with your faith. It actually has zero to do with your faith, unless your church demands it. Here you go. Chalks or powders? I didn't want to do fabric. We've already.
It does have to do with your faith somewhat.
I don't go to church, and I have strong faith. I suppose if it's part of your faith, church, but it's not part of my faith because I think church is.
What's the next one?
That chalk or powder. Hey, Dana, this is an art and craft channel. I don't think it's the place to be talking religion. Oh.
I can see myself out.
Don't make me kick you out.
You don't have to.
You won't have to.
Say bye, bitch.
Don't you tempt me.
Where did I put those?
I need to ask my mom if she remembers the first moon landing. Ah. You did. You remember it, Candy? Was it real or was it fake? Was it real? Oh, this is a pretty color. Fake. Becky, you have strong lungs. Yes, I do. Ooh. Yellow and blue make ugly. That's okay. Uh, oh, not purple, not purple. Do, 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 do. Okay. Real. This has become a religious chat. Just 10 minutes until I change the subject. Kind of like weather, stick around long enough.
And you'll get to see some shit.
I got home and we are in a severe drought, not just a drought. Like our sign that says, usually it says if we're in if there's a burn ban, that sign doesn't say we're in a burn ban. It says we're in a severe drought. I was like, oh, I don't know if I've ever seen it flipped that way. Usually we're in a burn ban.
That looks like shit.
We're only on number 4. We got 6 more to go. It doesn't start to look good until about 7. I've gone over this, man. It was real, Becca. No one thinks Stanley Kubrick filmed it. It was real. Mm-hmm. It was real, Becca. No one thinks Stanley Kubrick filmed it. I don't even know who Stanley Kubrick is, and I don't know any of the theories, because I'm afraid if I was to dig into the theory, I would start becoming a theorist, and then I'd be like, oh, we didn't land on the moon. And I want to say we landed. Hello, Coloring View. Hello, hello. Have you been in here before? Your name looks really familiar, but I don't recognize your picture. So please tell me if you've been in here before. See what this was. Oh.
Becca, watch my ribbon that I put on.
Okay. Oh, it's melting. That's cool. Oh, that's kind of neat. Oh, that's going to give you a nice little texture. Yes, I have. Okay, well, welcome, welcome, welcome. Wad paper and use it as a stamp. I want to use Dana's face as a stamp.
Wad paper and use it as a stamp? Is that what you said?
Yeah. See, now that's going to be hard to fit on a dice. Just saying. Hi, you going to come up here? Come on. Is your sister's in the bucket, huh? Yes, I need to get your other one in here. I put it together. I did. Look, I have wax paper at that. It's going to be a good. Come here, baby girl. You're going to come up here right when I'm stamping. I just know it. I don't even know where this wax paper came from. Look at that. That's going to be, ooh, it's going to be a nice stamp. I think I'm going to go for white. Is this white? Nope, that's gesso. That's white. Dana had to lift my big old butt up into well, what she said was her car. Who was here when she was like, oh, my car's not that big? And I was like, okay. And I was like, a couple weeks later, I was like, I drove next to one of those and it looks pretty good. Oh, it's not that big. I think now that she had to lift my butt up into that car, she's like, it's
compared to Scott's truck, it's not, but
compared to picking my butt up, it was, huh?
Yep.
But we managed,
like,
and Dana's alive. She's not, we didn't put her in the hospital or anything, at least not yet. Hopefully she doesn't end up in the hospital from having to pick me up. I bet you, tell me, was your arms about dead after I left? Were you like, okay, don't
my
even
whole
have
body
to pick anything up? Your whole body was. Well, we ran like every single day. Every single day she had, guys, I said Monday we weren't going to do anything. I think it ended up being Sunday, huh? I don't think we were able to do anything.
But I had to go when Becca didn't have to go, so she got a little bit more
Oh,
R&R.
blame it on me wanting more R&R. You had the baby shower. So on
I
Saturday, but let me
and
tell you, that ride over from, what was that? A
Daytona.
3 hour drive. Was it what, 3 hours?
No, it's about 2 and 15.
I
But
don't know, but
it
I
felt like
just
a long
that
ride
sitting
to
in the
go.
car that long was pretty. I was tired. You missed us? Erin says she missed us. All right, mine's not looking so bad for not doing anything like this in so long. Yours is looking good. I'm liking that you're doing the whole page here, Dana. You're doing good. Doing good. Let me pick the next one out. A water-soluble crayon or pencil.
Jeez, what's with the water shit?
I don't know, but I need to dry this. What's she doing? Oh, quit chewing on tape, you little weirdo. Precious has a tape issue. Let me try this. Missed me? Well, I've been in Texas for 30 years, so I think that counts. I mean, minus a year, 2 years that I wasn't here, but I mean, I've lived in Texas longer than I've lived anywhere else, really. Water soluble crayons or pencils. I just seen them right there.
This might not work, but
I am ready to. Oh, you think she's got herself stuck on tape? Wait, no,
instead of a rat trap, cat trap.
Look at what she's done. You see it? It's all chewed up. She got this stuck to it. Oh, precious. I guess she likes the smell of it. I don't know, but she pulls it off of boxes too. Where else can you hear someone say their co-star that they are going to use their face as a stamp? Well, true. You can come here anytime you want to hear that. Oh, empty. Ooh, Dana bought some really nice boxes, and we bought them for per weight, right?
Yeah.
Oh, we found this place, which I'm kind of bummed that I don't live closer. They have their arts and crafty stuff.
They just started that too.
The second-hand stuff, they're doing it by weight. 10 ounces for $1?
It was like 25 cents an ounce, wasn't it? Or 10 cents an ounce. 10 cents an ounce.
Maybe that's it. 10 cents an ounce. That's I think what it was. 10 cents an ounce. But how cool, guys. 10 cents. Yeah. I bought a thing of fur for $1. It needs to be washed and stuff, but I have that alpaca fur that I've had forever that I use for like inside stuff because it's not, combed. But I might just go and get two cat brushes and comb the heck out of it because I got it for $1. I'm looking for my color soluble. I thought they were in that. They should be in that box, but I must have got a wild hair up my butt and moved them.
Yeah, I'll be going back soon because if I'm going to have a sale again, then I'll get, because they had a lot of cards and stuff like that you could use for ephemera.
Dana was tired. She was kind of hurting when we were there that day.
Yeah.
Her hips were.
And then they have a lot of books that are music paper and stuff.
Oh yeah. Specifically for ephemera too. They said they had it marked, so they must. Yeah. Oh, here we go. These are water soluble. No, they aren't. Never mind. I tried. They weren't.
It's a neat place. They want to move the stuff because they get a lot of stuff in that people donate.
I think these are water.
So
Are these water? No, these are just these aren't water either. Okay, how can one have water stuff and then not have it when you need it? What
I
did
already did mine.
Where did my brain move them to, Dana?
Uh-uh.
It moved them somewhere. Somewhere that I thought, oh, this would be a much better way of storing them. Okay, I don't know. We're gonna have to just go with. I'm just gonna go with these. They're not water soluble. These color sticks. I tried. I don't think that they are. Maybe they are. I don't know. I don't think so. I think I put water on them the one time they didn't move.
So I kind of got freaked out because Gage didn't get the job at Publix and he was upset last night.
Oh.
And then I started thinking, what do we do with that beer?
Oh. Yeah. What did we do with it?
Scott took it and threw it away.
Oh, good. Can't believe
But
we
I
didn't drink it.
I didn't know that he had done that.
Yeah. Whew.
Like he didn't tell me. So I was like, oh.
He was like, what is this stuff? Well, I have a video. I need to send it. I wanted you to show Gage, and it's about this kid that he's looking for a job too, and he's going out every day for 8 hours walking because he doesn't have a car, and
It's crazy.
And he's looking for a job, and he's having a hell of a time. And the things he's saying, like, is same things that our boys have heard, like, and he has, I guess, green hair, and somebody said, well, cut your hair and stop coloring it and stuff like that. He said he responded to it as I'm going in and I'm asking for a job from people with pink hair and facial piercings. I don't think my green hair is the issue.
Well, and Gage don't have green hair, and I made him get a very good haircut for a job interview against his will.
Against his will, guys. I wanted him to. He wanted to have it, and Dana said
he wanted
no.
a more edgy hairdo.
And his mom, she said no, and I was like, this
well,
says.
I mean, it'll grow back out. I mean, guys, like Gage's hair grows like crazy.
Gatton's too, and it's so hot.
And I'm like, it'll grow back out in no time.
Meanwhile, Gatton's problem is Gatton gets his hair cut, and he looks like he is of a group that causes terror.
Well, and Gage went in there for that interview, and he said I sat there for a long time. He said I started having an anxiety attack, and he said, and then whenever the guy said that the interviews were going to be all week long, he said I just shut down. He said, because that means I'm not getting the job. And I'm like, no, that's when you need to like step it up.
Yeah. Yeah. Oh, yep. I knew that was going to come off today. See, and that's the short one. Which
he said, and there was older guys there. He said, I knew they had more experience than me. I said, but that don't mean they're going to get the job.
Yep, because they're probably wanting more money.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, look at that. So, thread, string, or twine?
Thread, string, or twine. You're making this hard.
Yeah. I have this twine. Man, I did not do a good job. I must have rushed through putting my nails on this time.
So last night, me and Gage, he got heated for a little bit. Then he finally calmed down, and we actually had a good conversation about, sometimes you have to do things different, and sometimes, sometimes there isn't anything that you can do different. But I said you can't shut down, because there's other people that are interviewing for the same position. And he was
and he needs to realize the type of work he does, there's going to always be competition out there, unfortunately. You know, when you have that kind of job set, you're not going to be the only one they're interviewing.
Well, and he's like, "You don't even know what I'm talking about. You don't even know what I'm going through." I said, "How do you know?" I said, "How do you know?" I said, "You wasn't around whenever I was younger." I said, "You don't know, like, how the job market was."
Tough. It was tough,
Yeah.
especially for young kids that didn't have any skills, just like they're having problems
Yeah, like,
now.
whenever you're young, it isn't easy to get a job. It's kind of a pain in the butt, and you're nervous as crap anyhow.
Yep. And
It's
sadly, the people are not as understanding nowadays. It seems like they're more
Mhm.
non-understanding.
Well, and I was hopeful because the guy kind of, like, he knew where Gage had worked before. Um, you know, the little, the coop and that kinda stuff. I guess he must have been in there before, and, so I'm like, "Well, maybe that's a little connection there," but
Yeah,
no.
you need to work on what you say. Like the other when Gat and I spent the day together. Was that yesterday? Seems like forever ago. No, the day before. Um, you know, I talked to him about, well, what do you say when you get asked this? What do you say when you get asked this? And you know, so I went over with those
Yeah,
kinds of
Gage gets
questions that,
frustrated.
you know, that kind of get him, you know, that I would think would get him
Mhm.
caught up, you know, or not answer in a way that he really
Well,
should. So
and,
that
like,
was nice to hear his answers because I was like, oh, okay. Hey, Deidre, I was in here cleaning up my room today and I came across your pile of stuff. So I will get that to you.
Gage
For
was,
sure.
like, he asked Gage why did he leave the coop or the the Grove House or whatever, and, Gage told the guy that it was some argument between the owners and this and that,
Yeah.
but he didn't tell him the whole story. Like, he didn't tell them
I
it
I
was getting
I
slow.
lost out on a job because I did that once, and you need to talk with him and come up with a different answer for that because the last thing they want to hear is that there was an argument, whether it was with you or not. You bringing that up makes it look bad on that company, and they think, oh well, then he could then talk bad about this company if he
Well,
leaves.
and I don't think he was
So,
meaning it
well,
that
he
way.
doesn't. Of course, he doesn't mean it that way. I didn't mean it
Yeah.
that way when I
He
talked
didn't
about
tell
it,
the
but I
whole
know that's where
story.
I lost it because their
He
whole attitude changed.
he didn't tell the whole story. He said, I said, "Well, what did you I mean, like, did you finish telling him what happened?" He said, "No." And I said, "You should have told him that the owners were up in the air about should they keep you or should they not because it was getting slow." That's what you should have said. You know, like, you gotta give them more than just, the owners were going at it about whatever.
Yeah, yeah, I would totally change that, and I would make a fib up because there ain't no way if
Exactly.
somebody called and they said, "Well, why did
Well,
he?"
and
You
he
know,
could
"Oh, because
say
we were." They would never say that. So
all he
I
had
would
to say
never.
was the season changes down there, when the season changes and it got slow, so they had
Yeah,
to let me go.
that is a better answer than they
And
are. I would get rid of that whole argument thing.
oh,
Period.
yeah, yeah. But see, that's how his brain is.
Well, but
And
I answered that in my 30s in an interview because it just didn't even occur to me until after I said it, and I was like,
mhm.
oh. And it was like a job that was so close to home. I wanted it so bad, and I so messed that up. But
Oh, no. I told him, I said, "Watch some videos online about what you should and shouldn't say in an
use
interview."
words to make a shape, huh? What?
Where did you get that one?
I don't know. You want to pick a different one? That's kind of weird, especially since I didn't want to glue these all down. I can pick another one
Well, probably.
because that's not really a board background one. I know, Candy. I have slave labor every day. First letter of your name. First letter of my name is R, so I'm going to use the color red. Or recycle. Or R. Or I could go with Becca and I could use a Brer. Oh, I'm kind of lucky having two first names. Oh, while I'm thinking about it, hold on. I need you guys to go sub to this for me so I can get some subbies. Hold on, I'll go there. I gotta get the link.
What the heck can I use for D? Damn.
Damn. You could put a damn. Hi, you can go see Mom. Go ahead. Hi.
Doodles.
Oh, there you go. That's an easy one.
Doodles. Let me see.
Yeah. Hold on. I'm trying to find. Oh, wait. Backspace. Oh, here it is. Enter.
So what did you think about Scott?
Me? What I think about him?
Uh-huh.
I think I guess he's fine. What do you mean? I think he's you two are good together. I mean, why can't I not find my channel? I started another channel and I can't find it. Maybe because there's nobody subscribed.
Oh no.
Okay, upload. How do I find my other channel, guys? Maybe, wait, hold on. What if I go over here to settings? Settings. Add manage your channels. How do I go to my channel now? Okay, there we go. Okay, guys, go here and please support. Gat and I are going to start streaming. I just set it up today. Tell me if this takes you to a channel called Gaming with Becca. And if you could subscribe, just so that we can get a couple people on there. But yeah, we're gonna do that. What am I supposed to do? Oh, something with R. But Scott couldn't. Nothing for Mr. and Dana talking. Scott is too quiet. Yeah, he was quiet. He talked, but he talked real soft. He's not loud.
He's not like me.
Oh, ribbon. Thanks, Aaron. Ribbon. I could put R. I could put this black ribbon on here. Kind of break it up, huh? That's what I'm talking about. Look at your doodle. See how good the pages turned out today, Dana? It's turned out good. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Oh, not 8. 8, 9. 2 more.
You can ask Becca. Scott's a workaholic.
Yeah. Thank you for subscribing, guys. I'm hoping he came over and we now have a server. So now we have a server. So the next step would be for us to actually try it out. I don't know what the rules are now to go live. I think you have to have 50 now to go live. It's been a real long time since, but I don't think I need to have that many if I use a program, which of course, if I'm streaming with somebody else, I need to have a program. So, oh, what if I do these hearts? It's been so long since I've had to think about that kind of stuff. It's my son and I's. We're gonna game together, and I put the link a little bit high, little bit higher, Angie. I put the link in. It's gaming with Becca, but there's quite a few gaming with Beccas out there. But I think I was the only gaming with Becca as my handle. All the other gaming with Beccas, I guess, have something else because it let me just do gaming with Becca, your handle, like the Angie Brown 7044. So, surprising that wasn't taken yet. He didn't want a channel. I asked him if, Angie, it's a 50 Shades of Grey fan club channel. You'll definitely want to be part of it, Angie. That's funny. Except it's 60 shades. A little bit
Angie,
more.
you need to watch what's it called? Let me think about it for a second. Hunter's Wives.
Was that the one you doing?
It's trashy.
Huh? That's not what we watched, right?
No.
Oh. Oh, look at what she made me. I forgot about this. Dana made me a little key cat. She cut that out with her Cricut. And it's between my hello. And Shannon's got one too. I haven't given it to her yet.
Hello.
Hey, Shannon.
How you doing?
We're good.
Glad to have your piece back.
I've been recovering.
Yeah, I bet.
Peace.
You guys were busy.
Yes, we were. Busy.
Okay.
It was fun, though.
Chaos. It's that moon, I swear it is.
The moon. Well, did anyone get you on April Fool's today?
No.
That's good.
But
And Gab's not here to get us.
A few shells, and we went and ate lunch.
Oh my goodness, the lag between us and the chat is crazy today.
yeah, I showed her my shells, Dana.
Oh yeah, that Scott helped her get.
Yeah, he loves walking and looking for shells.
Yeah, I love it too. I could spend hours in the morning doing it.
But is that where she wanted to go for her honeymoon?
No, because
No, she took me to Gettysburg, and I had to look at dead people.
Well,
because I even asked her, she was like, I don't do the beach and water and stuff. Okay, so I let her choose. It wasn't bad. It was really a cute little place where we stayed.
It was.
That was worth it. Yeah.
And the little town was really super cute.
Yeah, Gettysburg is cute.
Downtown.
It is a cute little place.
Yeah.
My uncle lived up close to there.
Yeah, it's a cute little town outside of there even.
Yeah. I mean, it was nice. It just was not what I expected for my honeymoon. But I mean, I respected her choices of, she did, I knew she had PTSD and stuff, but then it's like, well, we went to where all these war people were dead.
200 years ago.
Totally different kind of war, right? Shannon, do you know I talked to Rebecca? Yes, I told her. We talked. Hi, Lisa. My balcony so missed your bum. My goodness, why isn't this sticking? Okay, let's zap it. Oh, if you love him so much, why don't you marry him? Beth says, I love Scott.
He's pretty laid back. Him and Joe get along good. I wish that Scott would have been off whenever Joe was here.
He took care of your pool for you. And I'm glad he did, because every time I went out there, I was like, what the hell's wrong with that pole?
Sounded like something.
I just ignored it.
That's what I do. Although the motor on it ain't that old, so Scott
so it's probably a pretty good catch by Joe to get the. Well,
and Scott knows that he needs to keep that build to a certain spot. Like, I'm gonna have to put more in it probably.
Well, he's not home during the week, so.
I know, and I don't think about it. That's his deal. Is the outside stuff.
Dana's just there to look pretty. Same reason I'm here on the earth. We're just here to look pretty. Oh, Angie, yeah, I have to tell her that we'll have to come up for lunch or something on one day, because I'm sure we'll go out that way. What's out that way, Dana? Like, if we were to drive out towards her place, what would be out there that we could see?
Knoxville's over that way.
What is?
Knoxville.
What's there to see?
Hey,
Shannon. Hey, Shannon. Oh, she's feeding the cats. 1 second.
I don't really know. I haven't been to Knoxville.
All right. So ribbon is my letter of my. So one last one. Dana, that's turning out really good.
Let's
see. And you don't like doing proms. You're not so bad. Here we go.
Looks like
a random letter. Well, alrighty. That's one way to answer it. Random letter. Okay. I got it. Since we got hearts.
Oh, they have a zoo in Knoxville.
Shannon likes zoos.
Let's see. The Knoxville Zoo.
Angie says nothing in Knoxville.
Navitat, Knoxville, which is like something you can't really do.
Don't you tell me what I can and cannot do.
A riverboat. Oh, they have a train ride. A Three Rivers Rambler train. The Ancient Lore Village.
There we go. Random letter. Perfect.
The Ancient Lore Village is Legends in the Making. It's a cosplay retreat.
Well, I would like it. Nobody else in the party would.
So what do we got to do?
A random letter. You can write yourself a letter. You can just use a letter, like in the alphabet letter. You can find a letter that was written to you and glue it. I don't know, but a random letter. Cut out a letter in a magazine, in a book. I just made a little letter down here. I made an L for love. Stuck on Band-Aids, because Band-Aids stuck on me. Just thought I'd share that with you. That's the crap that goes through my head, people. Okay? Mm-mm.
A random letter. Oh, maybe. Let me see if I have something in here.
Okay, I'm going to post this so that we have it. I really hate how they have, how YouTube has this set up, what it takes to get a dang picture on your prompt and on here. Angie, you're making the big bucks now. You should buy a bike. What? How's she making big bucks? Cades Cove? What's Cades Cove?
That's not out your way, though, is it, Ange?
Aaron said Cades Cove.
Oh, that's the opposite direction.
Let's see if we can. Oh, look at. Do 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 do. Share use. Oh, that's so cool. I mean, the technology that we have. Oh my goodness. That's the Earth, people. That's crazy. I want to
Yeah,
be.
how they can take a picture of that.
That's
Crazy.
the Earth.
That's pretty cool.
How is that possible?
I'm putting 4 random letters.
Cheater, cheater, pumpkin eater.
That's not so randomly placed.
That's so crazy. I want to be an astronaut. Damn it.
You are already
I
half
could
of
be
it.
the first paraplegic astronaut.
You're already half of the astronaut.
You're so funny. I have read that people say, what are the, what is it? What do people say?
I have no clue.
Well, it must not have been important. Okay, so we have drip, and I dripped paint, and then I scraped it. Fabric or ribbon, I did these fabric strips. Palette knife, I used this color right here with my palette knife. Chalks and powders, you can kind of see them around. I used a pink and purple around the edge. Wad paper, and use it as a stamp. I wadded up and I stamped white. Water soluble crayon or pencil, that's this green that's kind of in there. Thread, string, or twine, you see this, there it is right there. First letter of your name, I used Rebecca, and I used a ribbon, and then a random letter, L. What about you, Dana?
Switch my clothes. Well, drip are there. Fabric or ribbon was these, and then I accidentally burned them.
Which I love. I love that they melted.
Then a palette knife, I put this stuff on. Then chalks and powders is like in the background a little bit, you can see. Then wad paper, it's this green looking color. Then water soluble crayon is this right here around the edge. And I did stamp. I put some on a stamp and stamped a little bit, but it didn't really do good. Then thread, string, and twine. Then first letter of my name, that was doodle. So I did these doodles on those. And then random letters, they're right here.
They're kitty cats. Are those kitty
What?
cats?
What?
The letters.
Huh?
The letters, are they cats?
No. No.
What? I guess they're just random. Just like the prompt said. That That was fun. Wasn't that fun? Wasn't that fun, guys? Whew. I haven't done anything for the front of this. You're not going, or are you going? I'm not done. I'm gonna glue something.
No. I'm gonna put some white on here.
I'm gonna glue one of these on the front.
I'm gonna try to use this little jig.
The little jig? I like the little jig. Ooh. Ooh. Hmm. Rebecca, do y'all know Arlene? That is, and she lives about 30 minutes from me, but I have never met. Oh, that's too bad that you haven't met her. I do know who you're talking about. It's been years since I have seen her around because I don't go in many chats. But I do know exactly who you're talking about. Well, that's a bummer that she lives so close. Does she not drive or not able to get to you? This is making me want a jelly print. Ooh, I like this one. Ooh, I like that one. Okay. You did that Beth fast. Did what Beth fast?
Prompts.
You mean my prompts? Usually my prompts take an hour, and we've been on almost an hour and 45 minutes. However, the first 30 minutes we were kind of just being goofy. I don't know if Dana was being goofy, but I was being goofy. I'm excited that I moved stuff around, so now I can open up my drawers. I haven't been able to open up my drawers over here, and well, since I moved into the room, which is now almost 2 years, right? I think yeah, in August it will be 2 years I've been in this room. Okay. I bought more glue. Dana, I'm not kidding about the whole cleaning up my room, cleaning up my. I'm being so serious about, like they say, you don't buy organizational things until you have your room and stuff, which makes sense because you don't know. But I did take a lot of good ideas. They're just copycats. I don't know. Dana left. Did you leave? Oh, no. I got some good ideas on how I'm going to organize some things. One of my biggest things is, where's one that I can show that? I mean, not that I have to show you guys. You guys know me enough, but well, that's not to show. Oh, here it is. I knew it was somewhere. I love me some digging through this stuff, right? I mean, this makes me happy. This makes Dana have asthma. But look at what Dana has done in her room. I am going to separate these out and still be able to dig, but there'll be a little bit more rhyme or reason to my digging. So now I have to get little containers. Well, I was having a problem because I don't want like these little containers. I don't like that. Let me show you what I'm going to go with. Because I think they're just adorable. I'm probably going to hate it in the long run, but you have to live and learn. You can't take advice from other people because you take advice from other people and they lie to you. Or usually they're right, but I would never admit that. So, this is what I want to do. I'm going to do them in the canning jars, the little canning jars. And then Dana has them, like, I have to get this off. This one's used. I found them pretty darn cheap for a case of them. So, I'll put them in these jars like this. Okay. Oh, no. It will take me some time. So we'll put them in jars like that. They'll have their lid and they will go stored like this. I'll be able to see through there because that won't have a thingy. Baby food jars would be good, but I don't even think baby food come in glass
It
jars
would be,
anymore?
yeah, there's not a lot in glass jars anymore.
Yeah, they're all in those, like, even when Gatton 21 years ago, they were little tubs. They were starting to bring them out. And so glass, so I think this is the best way. And there's also, there's this size, which will fit in my drawers, both sizes. So that is where I'm at with my, that part of my organization. So I need to kind of Dana needs to send me pictures. You need to send me pictures of that drawer that you have.
Okay.
So that I can think of how the best way is going to be to organize, to what labels I need, kind of thing. I mean, I like the outside labels, if you can send that, like shooting down. Oh, Dana.
What?
I missed out by probably 10 minutes. Let me show you what I missed out on. I was so disappointed. Wait until you see. It would have been one and done, and I would have been so happy, but okay, where's my marketplace? Here we go. Nope. I want to see this. I don't want it as a group. What the? Oh, no, I want to see. She had 2 of these, $10 each. $20
What?
for 2 of those.
Damn.
And
Yeah.
I talked to Mandy, and she was willing to go pick them up and everything. And look, and they look like they're in pretty darn good shape too.
And I think that's the ones with the thick around the edge.
Yeah, they look older.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, look at the.
Yeah.
I was like,
I have older ones and I have newer ones, and the older ones are definitely more sturdy because the outer edge is thicker.
Yeah. Well, that's the why I like the Better Homes and Gardens. The Better Homes and Gardens is thick all 4 sides. All 4. When I found them, I actually liked them better than the IKEA ones.
Yeah. Well, it's because IKEA just had changed theirs in the last few years, and it's like.
Well, I bought the IKEA ones twice. I lived in Texas, and I bought them for my bedroom, and I had 2 sides, and then the 8. So I had 4, and then the 8 one for my bedroom. So 2 side tables, and then at the end I used it for clothes and my TV stand. Then I went to Pennsylvania and I broke my back. I bought it again when I lived there. And then when we moved, we really couldn't afford that again. So I found the Better Homes and Gardens, and I actually was liking them.
Yeah.
I always miss the good deals too. I was like, if they don't show up, please let me know. Because I couldn't believe how good of a deal that was, because I have I keep my eye, I look every once in a while looking for them because I don't have a truck. And, Mandy was off yesterday. It would just have been perfect. It would have been a perfect day for her. She would have been able, it wasn't that far, within 20 miles. I only look within 20 miles because 1, I don't want to drive that far, and 2, I don't have a truck. So if they're pretty close, sometimes I've asked, well, could you deliver it? I'll pay you. Heck, for those, I would have paid how much? I would have paid $20 for those to be delivered to me. If they would have done it, That is the only time that I ever talk about being a paraplegic, is when I find stuff on Marketplace. Because and mainly because I have to tell them, I'll pick, because they'll say like porch pickup. That's fine as long as I can get on your porch. Like this one lady, I told her porch pick, she had porch pickup, and I said, I am a paraplegic. I can't get up steps. And she said, oh, I'm so glad you told me. She actually had to put it down in front of her garage door because it was like almost 3 steps to get up to it. It was kind of crazy. Ended up, she was out there when I showed up, and she brought it to the car for me, which was nice. But that's the only time that I use my disability or even tell people I'm disabled, to be honest, is when I need to pick something up because, yeah, I've ran into where I've gone and I can't get to where it's at because they have steps to get up and onto their porch.
I'm picking something up.
What's the brand on them, Beth? Do you know? I'll check them out.
Love you too. No.
Love you too.
He's tired because they had him go all the way down to Miami, and then after work they call him and say you're supposed to be up here tomorrow for classes.
Oh.
So he had to drive all the way back and then get up and go to classes all day, which was like
that's what Shanna hates that the worst. The
8 hours of classes, and he had to take like 5 tests. So
how about when she was on vacation, they had a serious incident happen where somebody that was being held for, on the 3rd floor, and he had an episode and like took over that floor, and really? She said if I was there I would have tased him. I said, well, it sounds like they needed to. She said the guys were real lax and wouldn't help, and she said the nurses were ducking behind their station and everything. I said the guy needed to be tased. I said, why the hell didn't, if the security there wasn't doing the job, why didn't they call 911? I said, what the hell were the nurses thinking? They should have called 911.
Well, not just the nurses, but I mean, you would think that the security would say we can't handle this person.
Well,
they just
their security has just as much that they can do almost everything except
they should have done it.
Well, exactly. Yeah. Well, that's what she said. Yeah, they didn't do their job. They didn't do so. Now everyone has to go through training because this happened. Of course, once something like that happens, it's always
everybody's fault.
Wants to know how Candy's doing.
I'm hoping that she'll get to come home tomorrow sometime, or Saturday, or what's tomorrow? No, or Friday. They had to put in another drain. So they're trying to see that it's doing the job, but I don't know if she'll have to come home with it or not.
I just can't believe she's been in the hospital for so long.
I know, it's been like 2.5 weeks.
She was supposed to just go in, come out. I really did. I thought, and I think
when her insurance.
I think we all thought, oh, she's going to be in and out, and I'll get to go visit. We'll go visit her or whatever.
Her insurance actually didn't want to pay for her to stay in the hospital.
Yeah.
And the doctor's like, well, that's not going to happen. So he said, I'm going to have to write down, a code that will, pay for it or whatever. Yeah. And it ends up that she did have a bunch of issues. So if she would have been at home, she would have been screwed.
Yeah.
I know how it feels. And she's had an NG tube. She's had a drain in her abdomen. And it's all overwhelming as crap.
Especially, again, when you just go in and think you're going home the next day.
Oh, yeah. And I had a lot of that stuff, and I was in the hospital a month and a half. So, yeah, I feel for her. I can totally get it. It sucks. But I'm going to go over there tomorrow, and I may stay tomorrow night if she's still there. She has to stay.
Yeah.
Because I know her family is exhausted.
Yeah.
Her sister's been staying with her quite a lot.
Who has been?
Her sister.
Sister.
And like her whole family is very close to my family, so
Thank you, Beth. Look at these pretty stickers I found. They were just on my desk up here. I don't know if I bought them for anything, but they're going right here. I can't believe I lost the nail. Ooh, pretty. Welcome back, boy, Barry. You missed a lot. Lots been going on in the last couple hours you missed. I'm going to be sorry that you missed all of it. This is actually purple. I don't know if you guys can see. It's actually a purple color.
yeah, it's pretty.
Here's Shannon. They're singing. She's singing to the cat. Okay, now what do I do with these? See, now those get stacked up there, and who knows what will happen. Okay, now I found some of this thingamabobbers, bobber badingies. Oh, can't reach it. I need longer arms. Or a cleaner room. I don't know. Either one of those two things might work.
Yeah, mine is pretty messy right at the moment.
That's a box of lace. This here maybe. Whoa! I didn't need that. Oh, hello.
Hello.
What are you doing? Oh, Angie wanted me to let you know that we're going to be if we stay in Serville or wherever, we're about an hour from her. So we could hopefully maybe visit and have lunch with her at her favorite restaurant, which is a Mexican restaurant.
Gotta love it.
Yeah.
Mexican's always a win.
Oh, thank
Nice
you.
cold
I
Pepsi.
had drank all of mine, so that's good.
Uh-oh.
Uh-oh, hello.
What'd you do?
What happened? And
Oh, no.
too. Gas is getting ridiculous here. Oh, really?
Yes, here too.
It was fine when I was there. What happened?
It's almost $5 a gallon.
That's what I seen. My nephew was post a picture of that. He said not taking the car today, and he was on like this little motorized thing. Yeah. How much is gas, Shannon? Gatton had to put gas in my car. He brought it over to me because I left it over there for when we went on the cruise. And I told him, I said, oh, check my gas because I think it's kind of low if I remember right. And he had to put $20 in it. He said, Oh, I don't think $3.99 is that bad. I mean, we're never going to see 99 cents again. Hell, be happy you don't live in California. Not that I think any of us here really would live in California. They were saying like $2, $1.99 of their gas is just taxes. So there ain't no way it could ever go below that because just to come off the top of it, the taxes. That's crazy. Right?
Absolutely.
Someone was at Marathon and I got, yes, I can believe that. I can believe it. Why do you think I drive a Prius? It's too expensive. It's nothing like when I went during COVID and I drove to Pennsylvania and it was over $6 a gallon. Gat and I both were like, holy crap, that was my most expensive trip. I've never had to pay that kind of money. I've never had to think about the cost of
Have to worry about it.
like to
Yeah.
come home. You know, it was just like, oh, no big deal. Gas isn't that much. I put in my Prius and I go. That trip I had to think about it. Whew, did I have to think about it? Think about it hard. So what do we think this is going to look like? This is glaze, right? Distress.
Yeah, so it's going to be kind of see-through.
We don't want that. Okay. I can't get to my... This is my path. I want to get... Okay, I'll show you. Okay. I want to get there. That's where my embossing powders are. Okay? This is my path. Now, I just did put this here because this is my paper, right? And this is my trash can. Don't ask me. My trash can is back there somewhere from the sale that I moved in it. So that I could move these, I suppose. These are not that big of a deal. These need to probably go under my. These need to go in the basement. Okay, they are secure in the basement. I want to make sure that I don't show you guys my butt.
We'll just laugh.
Yeah, don't be looking at my butt, everybody. Did I show you my butt? I don't think I wore a skirt the whole time, did I?
I showed you my butt. I don't know how many times.
Hell, that was a given. I don't know how hot. I probably look a hot mess, guys. Sorry. Okay.
My shirt always goes up whenever I try to get out of the car. Always. Shows my ass every time.
You hoochie mama. Okay, so here we go. We're gonna do it. And this is just I have a towel on my lap. Woo! Look at those legs. Beth, what about that? That's not. Look at my tan difference. You should see underneath here because that under there has not seen sun in 13 years. Just saying. Okay, here we go. Making a path back to you, babe. Oh, ignore my floor. I gotta get in here. I have to charge my phone. I gotta get in here and vacuum. That's all little things that just need vacuum. I did. I got a tan. Don't look at me. Don't. Okay, this is how you do it. I move these books. This is what my life is like in here, guys. This is why I need my room. Okay. This is a light that I was going to return because it's so, but I didn't return on time, so now I have a light that I don't like. Look at this. We're doing it. Not showing my butt. Nope. Okay. Ooh. Look at these cute little hangers. They're kitty cats. Nope, there's not a damn thing hanging off of them, but. Okay. What color should we? White? Pink? I don't even remember. It's purple and greens. Oh, pink would be good because that's what a lot of those flowers are pink. Oh, there's some mica powder. What's this? Oh, what if we just do this? I haven't been in these drawers in a while. Oh, I could use pearlescent. I could use these, right? I can use those.
Yeah. What for your resin?
Yeah,
Yeah.
good to know. All right, I picked this color.
Do you have black in it?
Oh, I don't know. The resin's not here yet. Oh, and then this happens. Now I'm blocked in. Oh, you can't see. Oh, it fell behind me. Oh, you still didn't see what fell behind me that I can't get through. That's okay. Shannon's home. I can call for help. Help.
Help me, Rhonda. Help me, Rhonda.
You know what it is? She brought in all of my crafty stuff that I took on the cruise, and it's fell. That's what that is. Okay. All right. I found this that I printed on. This will be perfect. This is one of those you print it to see if how your printer's doing. But we're gonna do it. We're gonna use this.
We did get a whole bunch of paper, Braille paper.
Oh yeah, we did. That's right. And we forgot to show Beth it, even though you said Beth got rid of all hers. We did. We stole that. I feel, but they're not that
That was
expensive.
like 50 cents.
$50 a book
Mm-hmm.
for Braille. I forgot that. I won't. That she's gonna send me some. Yeah. And we're gonna sell them for $7 a page. So
yeah.
Let us know. Okay, here we go. What are we saying? Art journal. That's what we're saying. Art journal. I thought that said Barry. I just looked up and I thought that said baby wiener. I have a baby version of Tink sitting on my. You got more babies. Oh, Barry. You got to get those babies fixed. Want me help you find a place or somebody that can help you? No more babies. Although I love babies, but oh yeah. Does this say art? This is art. Art. I'm gonna cut it out, so I think we're good. Art journal. Oh, you can order Braille books for free. Well, la la dee da.
I tried and they don't do it anymore.
Oh, yeah, they were 50 cents. Probably because people were getting them for arts and crafts. Cost those poor blind people money. Okay. I need a thingy that stays wet long enough to take because I don't have any. All I have is a pen. That's something I need to buy. But I think this will work. I think this stays wet long enough for me to put the stuff on it, right? That's all I need is it to stay wet enough for this to stick to it, right? Right. Someone brought this one here. Oh, did they drop it off? Send me a picture. I just burped for you. Forgot to have this open. Okay. I think it didn't. I think it dried too fast. Let's see. That's so sad. Poor baby. It doesn't need bottle fed, does it?
Well, they know that Barry will take them.
Yeah, that Dana says that about me.
And they know y'all are suckers.
That's what my mama says.
I mean, like if somebody dropped a kitten off, I'm not gonna I'll either find it a home or keep it. But you know, if a lady come to my door and said I got 5 kittens, I'm gonna be like, you better figure out how to take care of them.
Yeah. People do find, that where you can drop them off, and that's what's so sad is, like in the town that your son was in, there was some picture of a lady dropped off a cat and a picture of the kitten, and the kitten's eyes all stuck together. So she probably couldn't afford to take to the vet and was like, it needs help. But you know what would have worked too? Instead of just dropping off like that, because one, that's animal cruelty, and when they find you, it's not going to be good. And two, all you'd have to say on Facebook is, I have this kitten, I can't afford it. It's got an eye,
issue.
Yeah. Who could come, is there someone that could come and help me take it? Something. Well, we post them all the time. Like we have a lost and found pet thing and stuff. And I'm not saying post it on there saying, I'm selling this pet or whatever, but yeah, we have those in our private groups. We have people say, I can't take care of this animal and I don't want it to go to the pound. Anybody, and chickens. Oh my goodness, people are always selling chickens. usually it's because of a dang roosters being nasty. Dang those roosters. If they had, do roosters, well, roosters have to have testicles, right? Who's a chicken person? You know who we need in here? What's her face from New Mexico? With the wiener dogs. Oh yeah, you can't like sell them on Facebook. Yeah. I don't like this at all. I wanted it to be more shabam. Should I put more in it?
Dude, there's people that post animals all the time on Facebook.
Yeah. Oh yeah. The free ones scare me because I'm afraid some wackos will take it. So people always tell them, don't ever get it for free, because we do have an animal testing site that's not too far from here. It's about an hour outside of Austin, and they're known for grabbing up animals. Goldie. Yes, that's it. Goldie, Steph. She needs to be in here and tell me about chicken balls. Because I don't understand why we just don't go and castrate some chickens when they're nasty. Because let me tell you, roosters are just not nice. Not nice. And, just like dogs, you castrate them and they are a lot nicer. They'll be like a Jughead. A little dumb.
Shit.
Dana wants to cast men. Castrate.
A few that I've dated in the past, I thought about it.
Bobbit? You're going to pull a bobbit?
Yeah, no, I'm not going to do a bobbit. My thoughts was to split it
I
right up.
would throw that shit out the window where he could find it. It's going to be like buried under.
No, split it up the middle and leave it dangling.
Oh, poor. No, that's just wrong. That is. Oh, the mama was hit. Oh no. Good guy, Barry. That's why you're marrying my aunt right there. That's right there why you're marrying my aunt. Where is my pens? Oh, this is why things should be organized, Rebecca. Nothing. It's not gonna. You can yell at yourself all you want. You're not gonna change. Okay. You're 50 years old. Why would you change now? Why would you ruin your mental non-stability for stability? That would just be dumb, huh? Yeah, it would be dumb. Idiot. Okay. They're not in here. So, next container of pens. Oh, I'm ordering some of these too. I have some stuff. Oh, yeah, that's something else, Dana. I need confirmation on sizing of bins because I found some on IKEA that I think will work. Not in there. Oh, you guys know what I'm looking for? I'm looking for the white. No, I wonder if the pigment would work though. It's sticky. It's not even white. It's clear. Y'all know? The baby mother. Oh, we read that already. Okay. Oh. Okay. All right. Oh, maybe in there. Oh, there it is. Whoop. There it is. Whoop. There it is. Okay. So if I color these in and sprinkle, sprinkle, sprinkle again, I'm thinking I'm going to get the look that I want. We'll see. All right. Do a little bit faster. If anybody sees Steph, if you're out there watching 2 or 3 channels at the same time, you see her, if you see Goldie, send her here.
Tell her
I have a
that
question about chicken balls.
Becca's got a question about chicken balls.
Question about chicken balls.
Say it just like that.
Mm-hmm. I need her assistance. She's probably over with Messy because I think Messy's on right now. That's a bit much. That's okay.
What are you doing, Letty? Letty's overweight. She's 21.9 pounds, Becca.
21 pounds. Well, I miss you, Letty. And Lola. Sweet little babies.
Yeah, she's a little fatso.
She just.
And then we put food out a while ago, and I said, and Letty was in my bedroom, and the door was shut. So I told Gage, I said, just take. I heard Lola get into Letty's food, so I told Gage to take Letty's food and put it in the bedroom and shut the door. Well, guess who opened the door?
Yes, her dogs open doors, which is, she has the pull down handles, which were nice, but yeah, that's pretty funny.
Yeah, she went in there trying to.
I know there's food in there. My cats, that's what I think. I think my cats would be able to open doors if and when, I get, because that's the kind of door handles I want throughout the house here to help me once we get doors back on the house. I mean, they could be higher in these rooms. Back higher. That's my I have more money than you accent.
Shit. And you can tell everybody, I live in a very average neighborhood.
Come hither.
Here. Huh?
Come hither. Yeah, Dana is my rich friend, guys. I seen it.
No, I'm not.
Real close. She lives she could walk to the lake. So now I know. I was there, so now I know the truth. I know the truth about it, Dana. I know. You should see all the fancy stuff. Gated community. What did you find in your flower garden? A flower? Wonder if my neighborhood would mind if I put that question in our neighborhood Facebook thing. Do chickens have testicles?
Uh,
I don't think my Google. Okay, Google.
Your Google Home isn't set up yet. To get started, download the Google Home app on a phone or tablet.
Yeah, I do. Google. I do have you connected. Son of a stupid Google. Okay, here we go. A snail is that? Oh no, that's not what you found. That's a guess. A snail. That's a good guess. I'm saying one of those things, a mole. They look really gross. They have those things.
they look like a little rat with short tail and short feet.
Oh God, I don't even notice that part of them. I notice that thing on their nose that goes like this.
That little nose that curls up.
They're ugly.
Roosters have testicles.
So can you castrate them? You're looking that up for me, aren't you? Thank you. Can you castrate? Can you sterilize? Maybe sterilize is a better word for what we're trying to accomplish. A rooster, and why people don't do it. You would think it'd be real easy. Just grab those things, put a rubber band, and go for it, just like you do a cow. Why not? Wouldn't that, because they're so possessive of their ladies. I mean.
Oh, you found the front door key in your in your flower bed?
Were you hiding it? Was that for your hooker? Yes, my hostess are doing great as always, but I have never had a key for the front door, so when I leave, I just lock the front door and use the back door. I found well, there you go. It was probably someone trying to come in and unalive you. What do you think? Maybe they were coming. Probably that dang owner. He's coming after you, Barry. Okay, so if we do this stuff around the edges, I'm going to put it over here. I'm going to just, let's see. We're going to just see what this looks like over here. Well, it's going to be dry by the time I open it. What the? Well, that's I always used to tease my aunt because your fiance, her son's name is Matt, and so she would tell me, "I'll leave the key under the mat." I'd say, "Please don't make Matt sleep outside today." Poor kid. It's child abuse. Leaving a key under him while he's outside. Oh wait, I have to read what she says. Hold on a second. For goodness sakes, just open. Okay. Put there just in case that's still wet. Ooh, it is pretty. I don't know what it's going to do. Okay, yes, it's called canonizing, and it's done with chemicals. Capizizing. Barry, that's cool. What a lucky find. Okay, but does it make them not fertilize the egg? And do they behave better? Little fuckers. Okay. Not that I'm not a chicken lover. I think it's going to do what I want it to do. So I'm not even going to try. I'm just going to put this. I'm just going to put this around here. Guess we don't need her anymore. We don't need Steph anymore. We got the answers to our chicken ball question. Chicken! You got some chicken balls. Oh, wonder, can you eat chicken balls?
Ew.
Well, they eat buffalo balls. right? Or chicken or cow balls or whatever they are. They love them wherever they're from over in those weird states.
We don't be eating no chicken balls down here.
Oh, dang.
Or no buffalo balls down here.
You Floridian Indians are weird. Okay.
No. That's y'all.
And you don't know how to have fun, huh?
No. Shoot, I had plenty of fun whenever I was younger.
Okay. And they cannot fertilize an egg without sperm. It calms them down. There we go. Then we should just do it. We should just do it to all the chickens. I thought that was private oysters. I was like, what's a private?
Mountain oysters.
She's calling them prairie oysters. I guess, they're whatever you want to call them.
No, mountain oyster. Yeah, mountain oysters too. Ugh. I ain't eating no sperm-filled balls.
You don't know until you try them.
I can tell you, I'll never know.
You don't know how to have fun, Dana.
If it's eating cow balls, no, thank you.
But how do you know?
Or buffalo balls or
how
whatever.
would you know?
I don't want to know.
It's gross, Dana. I agree.
Just like oysters, I don't eat them either. Like Scott will eat oysters, but not me.
Okay. How's it look? Hot mess. That's a little bit more red than I expect. Well, not when it goes on there. It kind of matches that pink. Okay. Next. Sea boogers? What are sea boogers?
Have you seen those? What are they called?
That's why they said. My one neighbor says that's why he has to charge so much for his eggs is because of the cost of all the feed. Remember when they just used to run around? You didn't, have to do too much with them. Now you have to feed them special food.
What are they called?
I don't know. What are you referring to?
Those sea cucumbers. Have you seen those?
The ones that look like penises?
Yes. Ugh.
So gross.
There is no way I could eat one.
I can't even handle looking at them when they show. I'm like, that is the grossest thing. I don't understand. I don't understand what God was thinking. And yeah, let's not ever videotape that again. Because that is really gross.
Like a lot of the like I watch these Asian channels where they'll go and harvest food and sell it I'm like, no.
I like me a good oyster if I'm in the mood.
Ew.
Yeah. Especially it's more of entertainment for me with friends. Like that's when I did it was with some friends, and I enjoyed them. They were not so bad. But it was, I wasn't going to do it. I wasn't. And then it was like, oh, just try them. And I'm glad I did because it wasn't as bad as, my northern self thought it was going to be.
They're pretty gross.
No, they're not. Not if you eat them right and not if they're
snotty, slimy.
Oh, Dana.
Can't do it. I did try them. Mm-mm.
Yeah, you did.
Yep. They ain't for me.
And I can eat just about anything. My food palate. I think, just from growing up, my mom had me try stuff. I tried that with Gatton, but he just can't get over the feel of some things.
It's the texture for me.
All right. Okay. What do we think? Looks like ant, but that's okay. Does that look good? Do we like it? Art journal?
Yeah, less angled though, a little on the journal.
You want it straight?
There, that's better.
You're such a weirdo. I'm angling it on purpose because you don't want it angled, so I'm angling it.
Whatever, wiener.
Because you're like, it needs to be straight.
I ain't helping your ass out anymore.
I have so much of that powder shit everywhere. People are classified by the amount of taste buds they have. There is a scale that goes from non-tasters to super tasters. Super tasters are usually picky. Interesting. That would be Shannon. She eats ground beef.
I'm not a super taster, but I definitely don't like certain textures.
I love food. I will try. I really will. Like, if getting sick wasn't such a big deal for me, like before I got injured, I probably would have tried street food in India and stuff like that. I would have no problem trying that kind of stuff because I think you only live once, and everybody else eats it, so it's not going to kill me. It might make me sick because my stomach's not used to it, or maybe that street vendor didn't cook it very well, or whatever. So yeah, I would try all different kinds of stuff. I just think that is great, the things. Okay, so now I gotta do something back there. I just get another piece of my, I'm rolling over stuff. Let's move that out of the way. So that the black isn't so blah. Let's see what I got. What I got. That would pull the blue. Let's see. No, I don't like the gray on it. And that got all pulled off, so I could do that. Okay, nice back. Always called them Rocky Mountain oysters.
It's like people eating cow tongue and ugh.
Look at Lisa's up for some cow nuts and pig nuts. She ain't afraid to admit that she eats them. And I bet you if she could get her hands on some chicken nuts, she'd eat some chicken nuts too. They're like chicken nuggets, but a different part of the bird. Art? Was it art? Hopefully it was.
Here's these.
What's this one say, though? That has to be art, too. I didn't see it. Art? Has to be down. Oh, here it is. Art. I just use those, huh? Because they're not as big. Okay. You going to show us what you made?
I did.
Well, I was busy.
Well, I ain't got time to wait for your ass.
Look at how cute those turned out.
And this is paper that I'm using from, whenever you get your packaging.
Yes.
Packaging.
Oh, that's your garbage. You just use garbage. Dana used garbage. How cool is that?
This stuff from the packaging.
Yeah. I'm so happy. I'm so happy. I'm so happy. Dana used garbage. No chicken nuggets. They're too little. That'd be like calamari. Calamari is just little. The little 13, the 8-year-old that went with us, the Oren's cousin, he likes calamari.
I'll eat calamari, but it has to be cooked right.
I don't like it when it's over chewy.
Yeah, that's me. If it's too chewy, I'm like, nope.
Yeah, and that can turn you off if you get it like that.
Mm-hmm.
I like sushi. I'm a sushi girl. I could eat sushi. It's probably cheaper down there, I would imagine, than it is.
I guess I'm up and down a little bit.
Texas, we do get our share of seafood from the Gulf.
Here's another
Friday we will be doing Sip and Create. So if you want to join us on Friday, Erin and Beth and anybody else, I know Beth usually goes to dinner and has dinner with Joe on Fridays, but we'll have a Sip and Create on Friday. You going to be there? I didn't even ask you.
Oh no,
she'll know.
It really depends on what they do with candy.
Oh yeah, that's true. She comes home, you'd want to be there. Help her wipe her butt. Although you didn't have to wipe my butt.
I know her sisters wore out,
Yeah. Let me tell you, Dana did a great job of making her home accessible. Really, all she really needed to do was make the bedroom that I was using accessible, and not the bedroom. I'm sorry, the bathroom. And I was a little concerned, but after I did it, because I had to pull my wheelchair in, the toilet was here, so I transferred onto the toilet, and then the shower chair was here, so I just did another pivot transfer. It was perfect.
Yeah, I was worried, but thank goodness it worked.
Yeah, it really worked out good. Looks good. Let me screw this up. Candy will be there. I'll make sure that I send out your invitation, Candy, so that you find us. Although you've been doing really good at finding me lately.
Because we ain't been on.
That's true. That's
true.
We were we talked about streaming when we were together, but it just to set up 2 cameras when we don't have 2 cameras. We just weren't sure, and
in my room
we didn't craft that much. We really had we did so much other stuff. I mean, we did craft, but it was 2 nights. And then we went out to craft, and then Beth came over to your house to craft. So out of all those days, we did do 4 days, but then we did take one whole day and went to secondhand craft stores. That was a whole day. We went to at least 3?
Yeah.
And then we went to Ollie's.
I wanted to go to that one close to here, but we didn't make it.
Oh. I didn't even think or know about that one. I thought we did the ones that we wanted to go to.
No.
Oh, you're hiding one from me.
We got pooped.
We got pooped. We did. We did get pooped. That was a lot for both of us. For both of us always being in the home and kind of just this is our activity, we did a whole heck of a lot of crap.
Yeah. We did. And I mean, like, if my back didn't hurt, I would have been fine. It's just that is like.
Well, and you had to lift me more than what we expected. And that was a lot. I know that's a lot.
But like, if it wouldn't have hurt, then I would have been fine, like.
Yeah. I'm glad you were able to use your scooter when we went to the manatees, because that was that was long.
Yeah.
That would have been rough.
Yeah, that was good.
That would have been rough because it was a hotter day too. And
yeah.
So I'm glad you had that. I'm glad we decided to take that. I
See,
even probably would have liked my little motorized thing that day, but I
uh-huh.
think in all the days that would have been the only day I really would have used it because the other days were too cold. We didn't go to the beach because it was too cold.
Oh yeah, it was.
I mean, guys, it was cold. I wore pants every day, and I only brought 2 pairs of pants, so we had to wash them, or I rewore them the one day, maybe twice even, because it was like I didn't bring. I always take a pair of pants on the cruise, and I always take a sweatshirt. But that sweatshirt for what I tell you, it's like 10, 12 years old. It got worn out. I don't know. It's like I'm gonna have to retire it because I think I wore it and I wore it on the cruise too, a day or two, because we had a couple, a colder day. I think my tan came from walking. St. Martin was beautiful. It was cloud covered and stuff, and I think I got my tan a lot that day because it wasn't like so hot that we were running from air conditioner to air conditioner. We actually walked along the beach and stuff on the boardwalk. So
Yeah.
I think that's where I got most of my tan, to be honest. And then every day, if it was nice out at your house, I went out and got at least 5 or 10 minutes of vitamin D, which I think helps a lot.
Yeah.
The doctor told me flat out that my happy pills will not work if I'm not getting the vitamin D.
Yeah, I got to start taking some vitamin D myself.
Yeah. And you need to go outside if you can, too. That's, of course, going to be always better than the pill.
But like with my lupus, my body
Oh,
don't.
you can't. The same thing with Mom. I forget because I told her the
Yeah,
same thing.
my body doesn't process it.
And with Debbie, since she had that gastric bypass, it won't absorb it now.
Yeah.
So she can't get her vitamin. That's one of the things is she can't get her vitamin D, and that's what's with her. It's her
Yeah, and I think that
bone.
whenever I get surgery, I'm just gonna do the sleeve.
Is that what you've
Which is weird.
decided?
Yeah, which is weird because why do
Yes.
they call it the sleeve whenever it's not a sleeve?
I don't know.
It's stupid.
Why they
It's not
call when you
something.
paint up your arm when you get tattoos up your arm a sleeve? That's not a sleeve.
Mm-mm.
Don't connect to no shirt. Vitamin D, yes. I love grounding too, and I don't get to do that here. I do it when I'm up in Pennsylvania because I don't have to worry about fire ants up there. So, but down here I don't usually do it because I'm too afraid. I've been attacked by fire ants. Bye, Angel girl. I've been attacked by
Well,
fire ants, and that's not good.
our grass is nice and cushy next time.
Yours is pretty nice, yeah. I didn't see no fire ants out in the yard, and for how much rain you guys have,
I
our
know.
yard we'd have mountains of them.
No, we don't get a lot. Well, for one, our yard is sprayed every 2 months, so it keeps everything down.
You animal killer.
Whatever.
Yes, fire ants are about, and I can't feel them. One time I didn't even know they were biting me, and my son seen them crawling up my legs. So that's how it turned out. I think it looks decent enough for an art journal. This one turned out real pretty.
Yeah, I like that page.
Christmas. An empty page. I like this one too.
Yeah.
Oh, my birds. My butterflies. Blue. That one turned out nice. Yeah, she lifted me into the car. Yeah. Butterfly, 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 butterfly.
Oh.
And those are just wipe offs. And today.
Few more pages.
What? How
You got
many
a few
more in this?
pages.
One. They're not glued. They're not glued together. So 1, 2, 3. A lot. 4. Probably about 20 if I glue these together. But I probably, because that's probably about, oh, it's more than, I'm more than halfway. So halfway, it was right. Halfway is right there. So yeah, I guess I could probably put all of them in here. Because I love those gator mouse. Oh, nom, 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 nom. Are you hurting or are you still good?
I'm all right.
Do have some things I was like, oh, I threw them up here. That's right. I threw them up here. I was like, I need to do something with this or throw it away. So I threw stuff up here while I was going through. I'm going to lose these and then I'm going to forget to do them. Then I'm going to buy another set. Those away. They're like on the last things I threw up here. So how could it be buried? Well, oh, here's Deidre's stuff is right there. I know I threw it up. Here it is. I found this and I was like, what the hell is this thing? It's Wednesday, I can swear. Oh, who remembers I was doing these little books and we were doing alphabet? I totally forgot about these. E is for envelope. And I made this here and I made envelope for each page. Oh, it says love. How cute. Stick that back in there. What's this one say? Hi, friend. Oh, this is a love book too. Keep spreading love. Oh, stick that back in your envelope. This E is for envelope. Got a kitty cat envelope there. Oh, there's a little envelope I covered. Word on it. Put a bird on it. So I found that too. Okay, so I found this thing. Look at it. I don't even know what the heck. It looks like I was doing something. I don't know. So, I do know when I was like, it's a hot mess. So let's see. This stuff might not even come off because it's been sitting for so long. It might be glued on it forever. Oh. Okay. Well, wax paper doesn't glue it. Hey, Esther. Not
Hey.
fertilizer.
Hey, Miss Esther.
How you doing, Esther?
Hope you're feeling better.
Yes. Esther, did you finally get your the trade from last July? I think I finally sent it, right, with your stuff that you purchased. I think I sent it with that. See, here we go. And so I still had these pages. That's what's going on here. That's what's going on here. I was just making a napkin book. All right. Well, sounds good. Let's tear these off. Oh. Okay, what's this? I don't know. It's just a hot mess. I just found it in a box. It's lucky it's not thrown away. I mean, Aaron, when do you head to Florida? Isn't it really soon? April, May. Oh, Aaron, we missed you, Esther, so very much. But we're back. It's Swear Day. We've kept it pretty good though today. We've kept it pretty good. Dana's
It'll
kept
be
it
nice.
in control. She's controlled herself a little bit. Dirty bird, Dana. Aaron, they still have not answered my question. What's your question, girlfriend? And I ain't scrolling up there. You're going to have to ask it again. You're going to have to ask it again. Well, what about these? This is always a good one for right next to birds. I don't know what the rhyme or reason of this book was at all. Looks like I was just gluing some. Oh, that's a pretty one. Ooh. Yeah, it looks like I was just kind of flowing. It feels also like Dana and Becca, who were you going to tie to the car? I've been on a sofa, soft food and liquids since March 9th. Oh, Esther, yuck, I'm sorry. Who are we going to tie to the car? You want me to tie you to the car? What are we talking? What are we talking? What were you going to tie to the car?
I'm lost too.
Dana, I don't remember getting anything from you. From me, Rebecca. Oh, Rebecca. How'd I read Dana? You didn't get nothing from me? You didn't get a box from me, Esther. Yes, you had to have. Let me see. Oh, gosh, I hope I didn't send it to somebody else. Okay. Oh, geez. I hate my phone and my computer are connected somehow, and I hate that because it keeps stuff that I look on my phone, which is totally opposite of what I would look here on my computer. What is it? Pirate ship. Not Pirates of the Caribbean. Ship. Yeah. Ship. Not Shippo. Hey, that's a new one, huh? Smarter.
Yeah, that somebody else
said Shippo. That's a new one.
Uses that.
I'll have to check that one out, see if it's any better. Okay. Well, it was like a long time ago. It was in January. In Tennessee, who were you going to tie to the car? I said I would tie somebody to the car in Tennessee. I don't know.
Angie.
Oh, okay. Okay, yeah, if you want me to tie you to the car, Angie, we will. What the heck? If you're into all that, which we know you like that weirdo stuff. We know. Mod Podge. Wrong Mod Podge. That's like for outdoorsy. Ugh. These knitting needles that I don't use, but I keep. Don't know why. I think this is one I have added water to. It looks a little bit runny. We're going to say it is. Sounds like it. Where is my... Does that look like a... Oh, found it. Dana, what are you making?
Just some snippets. Snippets.
I'll just cut this. It's so much easier. Just cut this.
Becca starts stuff with me and she abandons ship. Not
on purpose. It's just the way my brain works. Were we supposed to be making snippets?
No, but
Well, then
like
what
we've started
you
making
complain about then?
ephemera, and then you like.
Yeah.
Then we
Well,
also started doing a book, and that's been.
we'll get back to it. Look, I'm getting back to this. I don't even know when I started it.
Shit, I don't think you'll get back to it.
I'll get back. Don't you? You love little faith. I get back. I get back to stuff.
You're full of doo doo.
I do get back. It just is different timing than yours. This is way too runny, or not runny enough. Whatever. Too thick. I need some more water. What am I gonna do with this when it's done? I guess stick stuff in it. And I don't think I went over top of these. Doesn't look like it because I wanted to see. I don't know. I'm talking out of my other side of my body. I don't know what's going on here, but I'll just stick this down and we'll move on and call it good and move on. I don't know what I'm going to make out of this. Something. Flip that. Another piece of paper. Okay. Oh, pretty angel. Ooh, did I use this anywhere? Because that is pretty. Can I do 2 pages? I don't know what the rules are. Oh yeah, I did 2 pages because this, look at this. How about my thingy-mabob just rolled by itself?
Your shelf?
My lazy Susan. I must have a ghost in here. I don't know why you decide to show up right now. Weird timing, Ghosty. Weird timing. Maybe he's telling me he wants to art too. All right. 50 Shades of Grey. You guys like that? You bunch of weirdos. I can't say I like those.
I have never.
I tried watching the first one, which I made it
I've
through.
never read it or watched it. None of
Like,
it.
and then I watched this. I tried to watch the second one. I couldn't get it through. I was like, yeah, no. Maybe the books are better. Oh, look what I just did. That is not the right brush. That was not the right brush. I don't know what that brush was, but not the right one. Whew, too much glue on that one. And you know what? My aunt is an avid reader. I mean, you know, like her and my mom. My mom isn't as much as she used to be. She used to read a lot more than she does now. But my aunt, they used to read. And my aunt, and they like those smutty books, you know, with Fabio on the front and stuff. And she said that she was not really pleased with 50 Shades of Grey. She said she didn't like them. I mean, I don't know, since I don't read those kinds
Maybe it wasn't trashy enough for her.
Well, you said it would be more trashy than the Fabio ones. I don't know. I've never read the Fabio ones, so, you know. Oh, good night, Candy. Honey, take care of you. I know you got a lot of stress. Take care of you. Love you. See you Friday, if not tomorrow.
Maybe they was looking for super trash.
My aunt, yeah, I don't know. I mean, I don't know what the books are like, you know.
Yeah. Like I didn't watch in like Magic Mike. I never saw that.
Oh, I finally did, and it was funny because I like what's his face, and it was better than I thought it was going to be. It wasn't great, but it was better than what I thought it was going to be. You know, it was like didn't want to watch it because I thought it was going to be really stupid, and it was stupid, but in a funny way. You know, because he's funny, funny. I think so, at least. Ooh, what's this? Did we not do this here? Oh, there's only. That doesn't really cover anything. I needed a short page. We could make this into a short. Oh, put that on it. I just undo. I can do what I want. It's my book. Just like it's my channel, and if I want to talk dirty to me. No, don't like it. Don't like it. And this one, these don't work either. Did I do this one? That is sure pretty. Oh, I don't have nothing on the front. So this is the last one. So we're going to do it. Channing, yeah, him. I love the name Tatum. That was an option of girl names when I was pregnant. Tatum. What was hers, that famous lady? What was she in the 40s? Her name was Tatum. I think it was the 40s.
Tatum O'Neal.
Is that it?
Mm-hmm.
That's where the name would have came from. I thought it said, okay, reading is not top priority on this channel, okay? I hope if you're here, you know my reading skills are not top priority. So when I looked up at Esther's, I read it like this. I have always loved ant boobs. And I was like, what the hell is Esther talking? Esther don't talk like that. What's Esther talking about with some ant boobs? What does that mean? So what she means, Tatum O'Neal, yeah, was in the Bad News Bears. Yeah, okay. I have always loved to read, but not the smut books. Has nothing to do with her aunt's boobs. I love westerns, mysteries, crime series, and Amish novels, name a few. Very good. Esther, leave your aunt out of this. Barry's not here for me to be talking about my aunt's boobs. My aunt would just kill me if she knew that I was talking about her boobs. But I'm not. I was saying I wasn't talking about them. So there you go. Oh, I make myself laugh. Yes, I did. Did you, like an hour and a half ago, I lost that one. And it's the shortest of all my nails anyways. It broke off when the original ones broke off that one broke off when I was in Florida. And I'm really rough on my pointer. You're not supposed to use your nails for tools, but I do. And I was in a hurry to get these on because I had those other ones on for so long. I wanted something different. So I didn't cure them as long as I should have. And I'm reaping. And the other ones lasted a month. I even sent a message to the company. BT Art Nails is what I use. I've been using them for over a year now whenever I try to get my nails to grow. Because once they get to a certain point, I then just use nail gel. I use Canny, Canni nail gel. And I really love it. And they're long enough. All of my nails are this long underneath. But I got these. They're that ombre, and they were so pretty. I wanted to put them on. So yeah, that's where we're at with the nails. But thanks for noticing. That I nail them on. It's sitting right over here. I'll just probably redo it. It's easier just to redo them from the start, you get a better.
Becca's better in person
What?
about talking.
Okay. Am I? Maybe do you think it's nerves when I'm on here?
I don't know.
I mean, I've been doing it long enough. I was reserving myself, right? Esther, that's a fascinating movie. Oh, Paper Moon. Oh, yes. Yeah. Yeah, they are. I'll show you the whole hammocks. They turned out, they're really pretty. So I had to put them on because they just came. But my nails are like, this one's all the way. That is this nail, pretty much. It's covered all the way. This one, and I cut them. I cut them down. I didn't cut them as far as like if I went and had them done. They cut them when you go and have them done. They cut them all the way down here, and I hate that because it's like, well, what if I don't want to wear them? Then I have these really ugly, not ugly, but because my nails have always been like this. I've just in the past few years been able to get nails, keep nails. And that's because I found gel nail polish. That helps a lot. Because your nails will grow, and then yeah. And I found this stuff. It's rubber base instead of a hard nail. Like, so when I don't have these on, I use a rubber base gel nail. I know half of you don't care about this, but what else are we going to talk about?
A gel nail.
Gel nail. So, yeah, I put the gel nails on, which is it's just gel, it's gel painted nails. You guys have seen me with it. You get the powder dips. Yeah. I found the price of them, for me, they didn't last as long.
I didn't sleep with her, Andy, so I don't know.
If she stalks in her sleep. I think
I snore, and I talk in my sleep.
because that's my favorite French tip too, but I can't do them myself. So if you see a French tip on, they're either half cured nails. Have you seen those? Well, they're the nail polish that you put on, and they're like stickers. They're either that, because I have tried doing French myself, and I can get like 1 out of 5 nails that look decent. So usually my nails are like yours used to be, thin peels and cracks. Yes, Erin, if you can get away and do, because they even have very short in this brand. I mean, very short, which is like this, like to the tip of my, they're very short. I was shocked at how short they were. I was like, wow, that's really nice. And then if you can put them on, take your time. Somebody said, well, how did they stay on so long in the group? Because I, showed them my pictures of them growing out for almost 4 weeks. And I said, I just took my time. I did the steps and just made like this one. I can feel this one's loose too. It's just a feeling. I can't explain that. There's just something that I can feel that it's probably not all the way cured. So I need to take care of that because, of course. But this is only this brand, maybe my 4th full set. Sports length. Yeah, and they only have.
We did stay in a hotel, but we had our own bedrooms.
Oh, yeah. We had totally our own bedrooms. Yeah.
Our timeshare stuff's kind of like an apartment.
Yeah, it was nice. We used the microwave to heat up our honey buns or whatever those things were. Sweet rolls.
Even over in the room that I had, there was a microwave and a small stove and a small fridge, and it was, it was like a little mini suite.
Isn't that crazy, Esther, that I have found from doing my nails is that exact same thing. Some things are better on other people's than they are on yours, and people will swear by it, and then you go and try it, and it's like, it's not working. What am I doing wrong? And I think it has to do with how much oil your body has, like how oily you are or how dry you are, and prep. I've learned that just from myself, just with this brand and other brands. You really do have to prep. And one of the biggest things I don't do is I don't use anything electric. Like, I don't use an electric tool to get my nails on or off. I don't have one in here. I use, 180 grit, 100 slash one side's 100, one side's 180, I think. And that's how I buff to get, because you want to buff your nail just a little bit. I try really hard not to do it too thick, too thin. So like this one, I'm getting nervous because now, and that's probably why I probably didn't prep this one because it's so thin from the last one falling off and me trying to fix it. Well, hello there, pretty. Which one is out, Lola?
Letty.
She
got floppy ears.
Oh yeah, they're hers. Her ears are so soft.
Letty, say.
Oh, that sounds neat, Esther. I almost came online and did my nails just to talk with everybody, but because it's an art. I'd love to start doing fun art on it. I know I thought I would never, ever in my million years do it, but the more and more I watch people, they're so stinking cute. And if you do it right, they're stuck on there good. Little Letty. Hi, Letty. Hi, Letty. She's so sweet. She gets scared, though. She gets scared. But she wasn't scared of me. We were a little nervous. Dana was.
I was worried that she was going to be scared of your chair because, like, she barks at stupid stuff.
And she did great. She didn't bark. I think when I first got there, of course, they said hello by barking at me. But after that, they were my buddies.
Say, hi, good girl. Say, I just fat. Say, I got belly.
Yeah. She's not that fat, Mom. She's not that fat.
You got a poopa. She's fat. See?
What else did I find in this pile of happiness?
Say, I just chubby.
Something that just sounded like something got knocked over.
Yeah, chubby.
Oh, we got to try this too. I won't start this tonight, but maybe I'll come on and I want to build this house. Because we got the roof. I don't know. The roof is on fire. I don't know where the roof is to that thing. But remember when we built that? And then it has a roof and it's a birdhouse. And I used to keep, what I started out with, and it might end up being it again because it worked real good. I used to keep like my lace and ribbon in it, and I could just pull the one I needed out of it. It worked really good actually. And I don't know why I moved out of there. Oh, what is that? I don't know.
Letty weighs 21.9 pounds.
Get over here, little bug. It's that time of year, I guess. Oh, I think I mean.
And she's my shorter Boston. She's shorter, and she's shorter this way. And she's, I think she probably weighs more than Lola does now.
Did you guys see
Lola's taller and longer.
It wasn't a flea. It's too big to be a flea. Fleas I would expect this time of year, but I don't know what it was. Oh, well, I guess it's gone now. Hopefully it's just that one bug. I have to, it is that time of year. And you're number 2. I also have a belly.
The other night.
Oh, you and Letty have belly?
The other night, Letty got in the trash, and we didn't know it. And so I'm laying on the bed, and Lola's at my feet, and Letty's down at the bottom of the bed, and she is guarding something. Like, she's daring Lola to get off the bed.
All right, Angie, love you, girl.
She was growling at her and everything, and I was like, what is wrong with her?
What did she have?
Letty had gotten in the trash, and she didn't want Lola to get in what she got.
What was it? Like a chicken bone, or what did she find? A chicken bone. Yeah.
She was like,
oh my goodness, that's pretty heavy for a rat terrier.
Oh yeah.
Mandy's mom had a toy fox terrier. She lived until she was about 16, I think. And her legs were literally were like the size of this, I swear, like the biggest. This was her legs. And she stood probably about that tall too, the height of a normal paintbrush. And then she had this belly and this little tiny head. She looked so silly.
What are you doing?
Letty. And her ears are so soft. Oh my goodness. And maybe that's why they don't stand up, because they're just so soft.
Hey, my ears don't stand up like most Bostons, and I got a tail.
Yeah, her
It's
tail is cute. It's got a little crook in it.
got a tail. It's got a crick. She won't put it up right now, but yeah, it goes up and
It's got
out and up.
yeah, it's not like this or anything, but it's got like this little
Yep.
standard. Yeah. Yeah, but they're still little dogs, aren't they? The standard ones, the terriers.
Yeah, like ours, like Bostons are pretty small typically. I mean, 20 pounds is, you want them under 20 pounds, but I've seen some that are bigger.
Oh yeah. Oh, that looks just like she looks a lot like the toy fox terrier that we had, or that not. She was mom's. I mean, they lived with us. So let's see what the toy fox terrier looks like.
Yeah, mine are
Yeah, see,
standard.
they're so alike. I sure are. Yeah, look at this. Was she did not look. You should have seen her belly. Her name was Belle. They found her in the parking lot of Kmart.
What?
Letty.
She's shedding. Ugh.
Mhm.
I need to give them a bath so they'll get some of the shed off.
Modern Family. I don't know. Modern Family dog.
The dog in Modern Family is Stella, a French bulldog. She belongs.
Mm-hmm.
Mhm.
Which is a lot what your dogs look like, Dana. In just the different colors, like paint them black instead of brown, right?
Yeah, well, Bostons are a mix between a bulldog and a terrier,
Oh,
but I'm not
that's
sure
where
which
they
one.
must get their coloring.
And most of them are black and white. Most Bostons.
Yeah.
There is like a brown color, like a brownish red color, and then there is some that have been bred differently
Mm-hmm.
to have a brindle, like the gray and black, but they had to breed them. They can't be full-blooded.
Right.
So,
Well, guys, tomorrow it will be just a pop in if I come on. Oh, you know what? I've picked Shannon up at work. Her car has a recall, so we have to take that in. The Chihuahua on Will Trent is so cute. Betty, I don't know who that is or what show that is. Paisley had super short hair and she is shedding terribly. Jughead with that little